you can hear the sound of my voice. Welcome to the show. Sorry we're late. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're prepared for a great show. I hope you're having a good Sunday. All right. Oh, that transition is so harsh. I have to fix it. But hello, welcome to Otaku Talk Sunday. I am Kawaii Bree123, and this is my co-host Todoroki Twan. Are you? It's the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome to the show. I'm going to give time for everybody to come in before we jump into it. So, this is our anime podcast where we talk about all things anime. Today, we will be going into part 2 of our Fire Elementals discussion. It was not supposed to be a 2-part series, but we gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna talk about that today. How do we end up in this 2-part series? But how's your week been, Twan?
Hello everybody. What's up, Bree? My week has been amazing. Fast forwarding past Sunday. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot.
It was a lot.
Hey Shacutie, what's up? Technically present.
A lot
Hey
of people were
Savvy.
worried about you.
Yeah, my phone, my messages showed that. My Instagram DMs, because I went live like during the thing twice, trying to keep myself like, okay, well, let me have this live just in case something go wrong with this one, and I was
Right.
posting about it on Instagram, so in case anybody didn't make it over here, they would be able to see that. But yeah, I think I canceled that live like 3 times while I had it up, and it's
Yeah, it was.
for anybody
I
not
have
watching
a
this.
question about that. But we'll go ahead. I want to.
No, I'm just saying for anybody not watching the YouTube show in the moment, but then randomly caught my Instagram live out of
Yeah.
context, I can't even imagine what that was like for them. And it was like, oh, Antoine is never live. Let me go see what his live, and all you see is me going, ooh.
And that raggedy picture that you put up, like My husband and I definitely spend a good part of Monday looking at that picture, comparing pictures of you with your color, and then looking at that picture of you looking like you're at death's doorstep and laughing. Um,
Too much.
yeah, we
Too
definitely
much.
spend a lot of time doing that.
You said and
Hello to the
laughing.
chat.
I am not
Yeah,
shocked. I
we
am
were
not
laughing.
shocked.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Hello. Who we got in here? Let's see. Savvy Sentient Terror. Oh, I don't think this is gonna be a reading day for me, Twan. Uh, hey Tim. Timid, thank you. The intro music is done by M.I.N.U.T.E Productions. The link to them is always in the video description. They are good. The guy who actually gave me the beats is a good friend of my husband. Shout out to Wiz. He gave me those beats free. Check them out. You can license music. So if you want copyright, well, I don't know if it's copyright, royalty free music, but you got to get the license. So I don't know what that's called. Don't be playing their music without a license. But you can get licenses for their music for like a year at a time for a good price, and they have some really cool beats. So check them out. Let's see who you want to shout out in the chat. I'll let you go. It's so hot.
I said I hate a couple people earlier. Two chopsticks just popped in.
Two chopsticks said, "Do you have fire abilities now?" Hey, Shy Cutie. Shout out to Knowledge and
I
Relationships.
wish
Hello,
something come
husband.
out of that versus clips
You
to go back
might.
and laugh at.
You didn't
I'm not
have
gonna lie
fire
though.
powers out of the other side when it came out.
Actually, no. Okay.
Okay.
It was fine. I actually didn't go. This is TMI, but I didn't go to the bathroom at all Sunday.
I don't think it like had a chance to even digest enough to come out the other
I
way,
feel
but
like it
we
was.
gonna
Yeah, it probably like disintegrated a good amount of the time just from that chip alone.
say you can heat food up in your hands. That would be a dope power. I guess
That's what I'm
we
saying. I wish
can.
some came from it. You know,
Yeah, what
like
fire power would you have? If
what
you could
firepower
have
would I
fire
have?
powers, what would you want your ability to be able to do? I think
Uh,
heating up food would have a lot of good use cases in real
okay,
life.
but like, can we just say like thermal, like heating anything, not just food? You just go around
I guess.
cooking food. Now I'm good. I think I would want something very similar to Roy Mustang, like we were saying before.
Mm,
I
okay.
don't know, something about that. I live
That's
for it.
snapping to make fire. I mean, snapping to be able to make fire opens the gate to a lot of things. So we're not gonna hate on it. I think that would actually be pretty dope. Because I feel like some fire powers just wouldn't have any use in the real world. Like a lot of
Hmm.
them wouldn't have any use case.
And I
So
want like it's sassy. I like a little sassy.
yeah. I like
A
to,
little
in the words of
firefighter.
Tengen, I like to keep it flashy as
There you
well.
go.
I mean, if you're gonna
Exactly.
be doing the most, do the most. So that's how I feel. He started looking at that chip. He
Oh
started
yeah.
looking like that chip. Oh, they're not gonna let you go. You're never gonna live it down.
I
But I
know that's
am happy.
fine. That's
I'm
fine.
happy your color's back. I like you with color in your
Hmm.
face. I like when your face isn't swollen from intense heat.
I'm able to talk. I'm able to vocalize. I'm able to get a thought out.
Right. We
Not
are
y'all
happy to
asking me
have you
about the
back.
Ukraine though.
That was Yella's idea.
Yellow was a
Because
trip
Yella
for
is a
that.
whole another brand of troll. So yeah.
And he
But
had
you
popped
did
in the comments.
good.
He popped in the comments. He was like, "I know he was about to say F Ukraine." And if you go back and look at it, I really was. I really was. But we on
Yeah,
the
I
internet,
know.
and I can't
But
let some
that's
stuff slip out.
you passed your press training. I feel like that's kind of like press training. Like
Hmm.
celebrities go through it. Like they
Yeah, you
put you in
right.
an intense situation and ask you like really charged questions to see if you can like handle the response. So you did
Hmm.
good. You made it through the fire. Two chopsticks got puns for you.
I
Okay,
love it. I appreciate it too.
puns all day.
I
So
need
how do you? No, go
where's
ahead.
who was giving me the most hell yesterday? I mean last week
Yellow,
with that chip.
probably.
I wasn't it wasn't Yella.
Oh, was the Savvy? Who was it? The Savvy said somebody said you was gonna boo boo
Was it
on yourself.
yes, yes. Sydney, she was going in. He gonna boo boo on himself. Somebody was like, no matter how bad it gets, just remember you paid $20 to do this to yourself.
Oh, that
That
was
was
summer
like,
mince pies.
I
I'm
wasn't
sure
here though.
they'll
I saw that on the rewatch because I was gone for like the second time, and I came
people.
back.
People was talking greasy to you, Twan.
I know. I'm like, dang, I'm already in pain. I'm already suffering. I already lost the bet. This is what y'all
Xavier
do to me.
Cynthia said, "I love you." We
No,
are
you
not the
don't.
people to take to like. I was a labor and delivery nurse, and I'm like
Mhm.
really good at support, but
And
we
that's what
are we not the people to take with
did we
you.
say that before that
What?
stream that you a nurse and you at least can tell if I'm actually dying or not.
No, we didn't establish that. I don't know if people who are watching. I don't know. I think most people know I was a nurse. I definitely have
Hmm.
a video saying that, like I was reacting to
Oh
births
yeah, I
and
saw
stuff.
the
But yeah,
anime
I'm a
birth
nurse,
videos.
so you can ask my kids. It takes a lot for me to be concerned. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Because you couldn't find the concern in that video.
I was unbothered.
I edited
You looked
together a
like you were in
video.
labor. You definitely looked like you were in labor. So we
Yeah, I
have some
did.
people who have come in. I want you to go ahead and start recounting your story. Or we can, well, let's burn like a little 4 more minutes. I want to start at
Yeah.
15 minutes because I like, nice, even things. Two
Mm.
chopsticks say, do you still have functioning taste buds?
I do. My taste buds are totally fine. I think that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't even though my tongue was on fire and it was like in pain. There was never a point that I was like, I'm not gonna be able to taste again. It
Okay.
was a different type of pain. Like it didn't feel like my taste buds were singed. It more felt like
Mm,
I don't
it's
know.
like an internal, I don't
Yeah, and
know.
honestly, it wasn't even the tongue. It's
No, you
the
can't say
back of the.
it. You can't say it.
Oh,
Don't be trying to
right.
push him. Don't try to lead.
That is
Um, okay, so we'll get to your questions in the chat. So drop any
true.
questions y'all have for Twan in the chat. We'll do a Q&A session. Hey Sheldon. Hi.
What's up, Sheldon? What's up, Sheldon?
You
Hola.
came just in time
¿Cómo
to
estás?
hear. So we're gonna do a Q&A session for you. So if you have any questions about the one chip challenge, how Twan felt, the after effects, go ahead and start dropping your questions in the content for days. Shout out to Twan for giving content. Mind you, I didn't put him up to this. So
No, we
I don't
did
want
that.
nobody ever saying it was me. It was him. It was his idea.
It
But
tickled
we'll
me to
do a
my core.
Q&A. Are you watching anything? Oh, before I forget,
What's up?
I am, if you're not following my Discord, I just started my Discord. So there's a link for everybody, all the Twitch family. There is a link to my Discord on my Twitch page. Join the Discord. You can whisper me if you want the link. So I'm going to be hosting watch parties in there. Shy Cutie and I talk about movies every Wednesday. I'm going to start hosting watch parties for the movies we're talking about. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be streaming the first 4 episodes of Spy Family. So if you haven't seen that anime, which is getting like rave reviews, come hang out on the Discord. We'll be having a watch party. It'll be lots of fun, kickback, and I'll be streaming that. So I'll be streaming all sorts of things. I'm really trying to see if I can stream Disney Plus because we about to be having all kind of watch parties because I got to cut down on some of these streaming services. Okay. So I'm gonna need somebody to hook your girl up with the Showtime streaming shows. Like we gonna be streaming everything.
I just got charged again for Funimation, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Why am I still getting charged for Funimation? Now that Crunchyroll is
I don't think they've
essentially
integrated now though.
what?
I
Aren't
don't think they're
they?
integrated yet.
Oh, they
I
haven't
don't
done it
think the
yet.
integration has happened yet though.
Oh, because
Hey,
I'm still pretty much using Funimation for the most part, but I had looked and got charged again. I was like, dang, I really got to cancel this because if they're gonna do this whole merger, what's the point?
your reaction tickled me to my core. I want to know in the chat how many times y'all watched the hot chip challenge, the chip part. I just want to know. For me, I definitely, because I have to put timestamps and stuff. Like my number is going to be a little higher, but I probably watched
It's
it
gonna
10
be a little
times.
higher.
My mom told me she watched it 4 times personally. Um, I just want to know how many times y'all have watched it. Thank you, Sheldon, for joining the Discord. There is a link on my Twitch. There's only so many people that can use the link. So if you ever click the link and it doesn't work, let me know. Hey, Tomboy Chronicles, your pain was not in vain. I had a horrible day that day. It really made my day.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
I'm happy. I'm happy.
that's so
Watching it back, I'm not
nice.
gonna lie. Watching it back because I made like a 2 minute 40 second cut down edited little version of the experience, and
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that on because it took me a minute to edit that, so I've seen it a couple times, and after the fact, every time I see it, I die laughing, especially at your reactions and your commentary. Too much,
I'm my
too much.
favorite part was when you was like, "We gonna keep a G in my face." I didn't purposely make that face, but
Yes, you
you was like,
did.
"We gonna keep a
Yes, you
G," and I
did.
was like, I literally cackled at my face.
It's okay. It's
Doctor, you
okay. I
watched it five
realized
times.
in seeing and through the editing process, seeing it over and over again, I realized I was like, Brittany, as much as I know you love me, this
I do
this
love
really
you.
this really touched you in a very spiritual place.
A spiritual place. Definitely, for sure. Everybody seemed like they watched it about five times. So just know all those views on that video is probably
Mhm.
our audience watching the video five times. The hot chip challenge
I've
is
seen it a
not
couple
bad in
times.
spice, but it's nasty. It's not nasty. So have you had that chip? The
The
one
hot
he
chip
had?
challenge is not bad in spice, but it's not nasty in my opinion.
Yeah, I want to know if you
Um,
had that chip he
the
had. Cause
one I can imagine the Carolina Reaper by itself would be pretty good. Um, like I mean, granted, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna be painful. I can imagine the taste of the Carolina Reaper being this wasn't good. This didn't taste amazing. I can in good conscience say it tasted bad because just straight up those peppers alone,
mm-hmm.
like that's I don't want to lick my fingers after that. And I still
Yeah.
have the bag. I took the box to my office where I work, and I just put it like as a little something on my display. And people would like ask about it and stuff when they walk by, and I let people smell the bag because it's still
Mm-hmm.
coated in the bag with the capsaicin or whatever the powder,
Mm.
and you can still get a good image of how bad it is from the smell alone. So,
Uh, when you get your setup for your backdrop, you're gonna have to make sure you have the box in
oh
your
yeah,
like
oh
staging
that's
for your
definitely.
background.
I'm
You
not
got to
throwing
do
that
that.
away. That was a
Well,
$20 box.
we're gonna move into the Q&A. But do you? I guess you should articulate how you were feeling because we had a lot of questions about like, what are you feeling? How does it feel like while it was happening and you could not really articulate it at the time?
Yeah, I really
Um,
wanted to. I wanted to so bad. I wanted to sit here and just be able to go through the show, answer questions, have some reactions, be, but just at the same time be able to like talk to you and finish the show. Not happening. Not happening. After I answered blue, what was it? You asked me my favorite color. After that, it was
yeah,
over.
I could
I got
tell.
blue out and it was over. That
So
was the
first,
peak at me wanting to sit down.
we're gonna have Twan walk us through it. Now, should we play the video and like you walk us through what you were thinking at the moment with the video, or do you want to just talk it through? I'm literally okay with either one.
Uh, we could. I mean, watching the video, I guess we could play it back and
What y'all want
relive
to do,
the moment.
chat? You want the chat to vote on it,
Or
or
we
you want
could.
to?
Well, no, that'll take too much. Yeah, yeah. Let the chat vote. Do
Okay,
y'all
so
want
do
to
y'all
do?
want him to like play the video and ask questions as we go through the video, or you want him to just kind of tell us what he was doing? Shy Cutie quickly said, "Play the video." Two Chopsticks said, "Please play."
Uh, it's so about just watching this back with y'all. I don't. I don't know if I got time.
Yeah, y'all are the worst. Hey, Robert. Okay, so they want us to play the video. Okay,
Okay,
we give the people what they want.
good we do.
Okay, so we're gonna play the video, and then everybody's saying yes. I don't even have to do a poll. So,
Right.
Elisha said yes, just in time. Oops, what was that? Can you still hear me? Am I
Yeah, I
still?
can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, something beeped on my computer. All right, so I'm gonna pull up the video, y'all. And shout out to me because I always put timestamps on my videos. Okay. Shout out to the creators that put timestamps and chapters on there.
Now we're gonna get to it.
Um,
There's one part where I just the part where I felt the worst for me. I'm gonna point that
mhm.
out. Where I felt the worst for myself.
Okay.
When we get there, I'm gonna point that out. If
All
y'all
right.
know
I'm
what,
gonna
if
pull.
y'all get throw y'all guesses in there, at what point in the video do y'all think I felt bad for my damn self watching it back?
Hate to see it. We'll make us a little bigger. Okay.
Oh, I will never wear that
Let's
sweatshirt
see. I
again.
got a whole bunch of stuff. All right. All right. I think I'm caught up on comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and start playing the video, and Swan's gonna give us the play-by-play, and then we'll get to
There's a
y'all's
link to it.
questions.
So yeah, I'm about to go get my ice cream because
Yeah. What do you have to your
I have.
mitigating? Why you can't have water? Y'all something wrong with y'all? Let me turn on
Can
some
y'all
music.
hear me? Yeah.
Set the mood. That's probably really loud. I'm gonna turn off
The
this.
Let's
one
see.
time I'm with Brittany during this video, why can't he have water?
I'll do this for now,
Yeah, y'all
and
supposed
then
to
I'll
like
change it when he
let
starts.
this man die. The whole outfit change was magical. That was two chopsticks.
Y'all
What did
going
I
off.
like?
Let's go. I'm so
Oh,
ready.
see
My
now
body is
the
ready
thing with that
tonight. Okay.
when I
Milk and
got
ice
up
cream will
when I
be,
got up
yeah,
to
he
I'm
go
has
ready
get
ice
the
now.
cream. I think somebody
we should
said
have this
peanut
probably a
butter
little
too.
yeah, a little
Somebody said
lower.
peanut butter works well.
But when I got up to
There's
get
a
the
lot of
ice
different things
cream,
people
like
said.
that's when it was like,
You gonna be
okay,
like Chef Ramsay on Hot Ones?
we in the thick of it. And
They
I
ready.
realized
They
because you
going
pointed out, you
hard.
was like, you wearing long sleeves too, and it was cold, and that's why
They
I had it
said water will
originally.
make it worse.
And when I got
But
up on my way to the kitchen, I kind of just like reached from the corner and like threw it off that way, and
Not
it
throwing your
just
clothes off.
no fully. And I
everything
already
gonna
had that
fit
shirt
in
on
it.
underneath
Have
it, and I
mercy.
was already wearing those
Oh,
pajama
Mandrell,
bottoms.
you're just
But
in
yeah, like I like
time.
just
My
threw it from
co-host is
off my
doing the
side, you
one
know, that
chip
one
challenge, and it's
solid
a spicy
motion,
chip,
and
and
then
it's
got the ice cream and
$20
came
for
back and
one
sat
chip.
down.
What peppers are
Twan
you
came about them
actually? Can you
clothes
read the box
quick,
for the
honey.
different
But
Twan
I
flavors
think it's
Twan
in the
changed
of
clothes like a
chips that
film,
you went
honey.
through?
You know how the films be spinning around?
Peanut butter feels
my
like
magical
home.
girl transformation.
Yeah, it was definitely a magical girl transformation. So we just kind of letting it play. How's that sound level? I'll turn it up in spots if you need me to, but I think this is good enough. Where
I
can
think
y'all
that's
still hear
good.
us in the video? I mean, we already saw this, so
Right.
like
But
we
you can
remember
hear
the
us
box.
clearly.
Let's
It's
go.
not like we like talking over it too much.
Yeah, I think if we get quiet, they can hear it. So we just, I
Hmm.
mean, but I think it's more so for your memory because as you see the moments, you'll recall kind of,
Hmm.
what was happening. I'm gonna skip
Don't put it
ahead a
on your
little
fingers.
bit.
What if it burn?
And that's the thing too. I want to make sure I open it on camera because I was seeing people's videos where they already had the chip outside the bag, and I'm like,
Oh, see, now
you done ran some water over that chip.
that's
Did
not
it
like
You
burn?
ultimate.
What's wrong?
done dusted it off a little bit.
Somebody smell hot. I just skipped ahead a little
Okay,
bit.
you ready?
Cause it literally like you
It's
smelt
not gonna
peppers
be that
before,
bad.
hot peppers or
Yeah,
jalapeno, like it's that, but just like times 10.
it
Like
don't make you see. It didn't make you like your
I
nose
bet you
tickle
won't
like you
rain for
wanted to
me.
sneeze a little bit.
I bet you
not
won't.
really, because it's not like really
Mm,
crazy loose
I'm gonna
powder or
speak at your
whatever.
funeral.
I don't know.
okay, you had to hype yourself up even putting
See,
it in
look,
your mouth.
I'm even here. I'm sitting here like, don't eat it.
Ah,
Don't eat
sorry.
it.
Yeah, I was like, you
Don't
had
put
to
it in
hype
your
yourself
mouth.
up.
You still got time. Walk away.
I bet you won't.
It's just a show.
And you put
Oh,
you just ate it all in one go. I don't
because
know
I mean
why.
that's you have to eat the entirety of the chip. Yes, yes, two chopsticks. It did clear my sinuses. Like there's a couple times where I was like
Okay.
having to do that because all of this just felt
Tell
like
us
it
how you
was
feel.
melting away.
So what was happening there when your eyes got big?
Because I knew what I was getting into. Like when I had the bomb, the moment it
Okay.
touched your tongue, you like, okay, buckle up.
I can hear my husband
And
in the
this was
room
just taking
saying,
me right back there.
"Ooh,
So I thought I had it under
see what
control
I'm
here.
talking
Like
about."
here,
Hmm.
I feel like okay, I got this. I'm gonna be able to do this. Like I can
Oh, you have
control
on
it.
long sleeve
I
shirt.
can keep telling myself this. It's just no matter how hard it's gonna get, you're gonna live at the end of this. And then it
Shock,
started to
Okay.
say
How
no,
you
no, no,
feeling?
no,
Is
no,
it
you're
Shock
not.
Cutie
okay?
said, did it ever make you cough?
Cough? No, it
Okay.
didn't make me cough. No,
Level
it
one,
didn't make me
complete.
cough. I feel like if I would
Okay.
have
He
coughed, it would have
stuttering.
hurt
He can't.
way too
All
much
right, let's ask
because
you some
all of the
questions.
back of
Okay,
my neck
what's your
felt
favorite
really raw.
color?
It felt really raw. By the
So
time
what
it
was
got to my
happening
stomach,
here?
Yeah.
so here was a hiccup start. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's when it really yep. That's when it
Okay.
really started to turn
Next
up
level.
because I
Okay.
think when I hiccup,
You like it?
like I don't know what it was, but something like hit the back
Ooh.
of my neck, and
Okay.
like I
Be
was saying,
still.
the
The
back of
camera's
your neck,
rolling.
that
Be
what the
still.
soft
Don't
tissue in the
try to
back of
be
your neck, it
calm.
felt like somebody
Still.
had a lighter next
Be
to it.
still.
Ooh, that
Are
sounds
you
horrible.
sweating?
Yeah,
Be
it
calm.
does. So when you
Okay.
like
How are you
breathe in too
feeling? Can
hard
you
or
walk us
hiccup or
through?
cough, I feel like that aggressive air just like rubs against it or just agitates it. It was not cute.
Okay, we
Okay.
went through them questions.
Bowl of ice.
Yeah. So did any of those things help? I guess is my question.
The
Did
thing that helped the best was the
Okay.
ice cream, but
Okay.
it only
Let's see.
helped for a little
You
bit
sure?
because I don't know if it's like the
Tongue.
dairy in just
Tongue
my
is
body, but like
checked out. I'll put it in the comments.
once it started to
Okay.
digest, once I felt the ice cream like hitting my stomach, it was not mixing well. Like
mm,
I'm actually surprised I didn't go to the bathroom that day because that dairy was not doing me
Who
favors.
said he had to
Besides,
go
like the
on
mouth
himself?
feel, it was
yeah,
cooling
but
me
did
down
ice? So did
instantly.
Something wrong
ice
with
work
y'all.
just as well, or
Touching
not as
ice
well
Ice,
as the ice
and
cream?
ice
no,
cream.
I agree
What
with
did he
y'all.
need
I
out of
feel
it? So
like the
he did. He
water and
doing
the
the right
ice, it
chip
kind of
challenge.
like maybe immediately gives you some relief,
Mm-hmm.
but the
Okay, how
moment
you
it
feel? Oh,
starts
you
to like
changed
kind of
real
melt,
quick.
or I don't know, it just
Hey,
feels like
that's the
it's just
wardrobe
spreading it around.
change.
And there's
Right.
a point where
Wash
I
your
spit it out,
hands.
and I don't go back to the ice
Don't
until
touch your face.
Yeah,
after
to like
I finish
after
the
You
live
can rub your
stream.
eyes if you want.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
They said the heat punched you in the back of the throat.
it hit
Um
me square in the back of the
You
neck.
okay?
Yeah.
You sweating?
let's see what I had some other questions.
You
How
sweating?
was your oh well, we ain't got to the stomach pain part yet.
Your shirt
They
getting
said
damp.
how bad was the stomach pain from
But
on a
I'm
scale
mad
from
at you
0 to
though
10?
because this your shirt damp.
Yeah, what's up? How you feel?
That
That
visual will
really
never
made me
leave me.
cackle
Is it getting better?
because I thought the shirt was just like soaked from like here down, and it just made me laugh so hard. But then I was like, okay, this tie dye. But that's smart because we couldn't
Little
tell if you were
ombre.
sweating.
It's
We
an
can't.
ombre
We couldn't tell if
hoodie.
you
It's
were
not the shirt.
sweating
It's the
Oh
because of
yeah,
the
ombre.
that
shirt.
it
It's like the
was it
shirt.
was like maybe not on cam, but by the time we
Well, what's
finished
wrong?
and I finally
What's
like took a
happening?
shower and stuff, yeah,
It's
it was
percolating in the
drenched.
bag. It's
I
percolating in
thought
the
that was
bag.
like strategic that you put on that ombre
Not at all.
shirt so we couldn't
Not at
tell if
all.
it was wet.
I
Twan
should
about to
claim
get
it, but not at
personal.
all.
So what is happening here?
See, I
Okay.
think this is like right before. Yep, I was about to say right
How's your
before it starts to
esophagus?
hit my stomach, and
So
like
what is happening
at
there?
right now is where it is. I fully feel my mouth on like on fire. The back of my neck is killing me, and now the very top of my
You can do
stomach is
it.
like it feels like somebody is digging into my
Okay.
stomach and going like this. Like it's not like a
Oh,
heat; it's more just a pain. Like
Yeah.
I
What's
feel like all of it's just like
oh, it's like a
what
swirling
are your
up.
ball
thoughts
up
on
kind of
the
pain or like a
Yeah,
stabbing.
like a
Okay,
cramp, like a cramp, but like
you was
times
in
two or
labor.
three.
You
You was
dropped
in
the F
Yeah, it
labor.
was
word.
bad. It was bad, y'all. I'm not
Cause
gonna
I
lie.
bet your stomach just instantly rejected it. That's why I can't do it. Like I feel like if it
Oh,
was just
the
heat, but I
stomach
feel like the
Mhm.
stomach I
is
can't do
percolating.
stomach
Yeah,
contractions. Pain.
I
Nope.
didn't go through this with
It's
the hot
percolating.
sauces. The
Those
hot
tummy
sauces kind of
cakes,
just
those tummy
stayed up
claws.
here, but
Mm.
those
I mean,
did
I
kind of have regrets
feel
on the back
okay.
end the
Yeah,
next
Shaki
day.
said it definitely looked like labor.
Yeah, I was
Don't touch it. I
tired.
mean, you
I
can.
was kind of tired. Like around here, I'm like,
It's not
okay,
bubble gut.
this is getting repetitive. Like this pain has to slow down at some point. But I think even
Oh
here it
God,
just
you
kept going
alright?
up.
Mm.
Yeah, and then yep, this is around the time I
Ooh.
started getting a little nauseous.
Yeah, your
Oh
stomach was
no.
you was ooh. It looked
Yeah.
you looked like you was in
Is this
labor.
the stomach
From
steam
somebody who
part?
watched a lot of people go through labor
Are you
and went
okay?
through labor myself without my
Your eyes
epidural.
swole up.
You
You
that's how I was
alright?
looking.
Look,
Yep.
and the sweat. You
Uh,
can see
Bree-
the way the light
You about to
glistening off
throw
my
up?
face, man. Yeah, that sweat is on
oh,
me in now.
what the?
Please
Oh,
tell him
sorry.
that
One of them
Ashley
alerts.
is very
Shout
much
out to
enjoying
Yellow for the
watching you sweat.
raid. Hello,
What's
Raiders.
up,
Hi,
Yellow?
Yellow.
Welcome back,
Yellow's here.
Yellow.
We're giving the
Yeah, it do like
play-by-play
you
of the
having a
One Chip
baby.
Challenge.
Look like you
Welcome to the stream.
transitioning.
Hello, everybody.
This is
Thank you for
torture, and I'm
coming
loving it.
by.
Just
Yellow,
giving
we
you
was
good
talking about you
Ooh,
feedback
before, asking him about
for this.
Ukraine.
Okay.
So
right. You can
Twan is
answer
just
that.
Okay.
going back through the video and telling us like what he was feeling on each part
Sure,
because
you
we
can say
know he
you look
couldn't
like
say
pure
it at the
hell.
time. So we're at the
Yeah,
gut
let's keep
slasher
giving
part.
him feedback.
Um,
Oh, and the birds
so
coming,
Twan is in
y'all. I
labor.
never heard of
Shy
the
Cutie
one
said, "How
chip
much
challenge.
did you
Can you
sweat?"
remind us of the flavor again?
Um, pretty. I sweat a lot. I
He
think
can't talk.
just from
Okay.
my like
The peppers are
stomach
Carolina
up was
Reaper
drenched.
and
Like not my lower half, but just like my stomach and my
something
chest.
else. Oh,
Definitely my neck, my
here's not
forehead
good.
was
His face
just
is shot.
completely
Yep.
drenched. That's
Face
the
looks like
reason I
Ugh.
posted that photo on
swole.
Instagram
It's
because my forehead, I
capital.
just was
Just
like,
remember your heart
that's a lot of
again.
sweat. They ain't did nothing for eat a
Yeah.
chip.
I mean, you was looking,
Summer,
you was
you're
down
so
bad. So if
good.
you have any questions for Twan,
You
put them
know,
in the chat.
nice
He's answering
comforting words.
questions
Let
from
me put some
y'all.
calm music on.
Y'all had some good questions. You said at least you stayed on camera. His co-host ran off camera
Now
immediately.
I was about to say I did run off camera like 3 times. Look, and that's the thing. I kept telling myself we can do this. Just
When's
go
the next
back,
bed?
finish the
I don't know.
stream.
Twan
So
just
this
muted
time when I
himself.
came back, I planned on sitting down,
Twan.
putting the
Oh, he
headphones
took
on,
his
and leaning
headset off.
back.
He can't hear me.
But I
Can you
couldn't
hear
even
me?
turn around, so I just fell on the couch.
I was cackling. I was like, this fool can't even put on the headphones,
Twan always
honey.
makes
So
these
about we
I
could do this.
couldn't.
We
I
could
don't
do
know
this.
why Twan
Look, I
always
really
do
want
that.
to. Like, I don't know if y'all can
They
tell, but
lost the
there's
game.
fight in there.
You really
I'm really
trying.
fighting.
He can't hear me.
What was your stomach pain on a scale of 1 to 10? Did you say that?
Uh, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know
I don't
what's
think I
happening
felt
right now,
anything worse.
y'all.
That's probably like a 10. I've had like really bad
I
stomach
don't know
aches, and
what's going
when
on.
I get sick, I'm a
He said
baby,
he was
y'all.
gonna call.
I ain't gonna
Twan
flex.
needs a wellness
I be
check.
wanting people to take care of me. Like I'm such a
Twan
baby,
needs a
and
wellness
this
check.
was worse than anything I've
Oh,
experienced.
I'm
Like
so sorry we
as
couldn't
far
be
as
there for you.
the top of
I'm
that.
sorry.
We'll see.
That
I'm
was the thing
sorry,
though, but it
because
only
we not
Do
the
lasted
y'all think he's gonna
what?
we
recover?
not the
Number
people.
one in the
We
chat, do you
couldn't
think
be
he'll
there for
recover
you.
and
I'm
does a
sorry.
weekly
We was
show?
enjoying
Y'all was
ourselves
the
too
absolute
much.
And drop a
opposite.
2 if you don't think he'll
Absolute
recover enough to
opposite.
do it. Do the rest of the
Especially
show.
you.
1
And
for
there's a
yes,
reason
he
in the
will
video
get
that I had
finish the
edited
show, and
that
2
had you go,
if he
oh
won't.
no, oh
How
no,
Fly Guy said
Like a
Fly Guy
psychopath.
oh
trash.
no.
Oh no. I
Hey,
didn't see that part.
okay, just remember Jesus is
Twan
watching
made
this,
this
and I feel
edit
like
of
some
me,
of
and he
y'all
was
finna
like,
have this
I said, oh
played when
no.
y'all get to the pearly gates about how y'all laugh. Zero? What does zero mean?
Oh my God, that was
Because
so funny.
when
What
I
does
look
zero
at it, it's
mean?
so like if you just put your hand over
2?
one like
You
your
don't think
screen or
he
you
gonna
put
make
your
it
hand
out of
over my
Mandrill?
screen,
Think he'll
we
come
just
back?
two separate shows.
He'll
It's two
be okay.
separate
I
You
don't
know
shows.
what?
know.
That's my training coming through because
Mm.
one thing I
I
learned
don't
is when
know.
people are in pain, this part when I say, oh
Ooh,
no.
this is some of the worst. Look at me. I
So what's
just
happening right here?
Okay,
this is the I
everybody's
think this is
rooting
the
for you.
last time I convinced myself to come back. And I was like,
Everybody's rooting for you.
we
Ooh,
can
that
do this.
sweat. Y'all
It's
see that
gotten to
neck
a point
sweat
where I can
rising?
talk, and I feel
It's
like I'm
too
gonna try
much.
to.
It's so
How
hot.
you
I can't
feel?
even.
Can you
I don't. It's
you
not pleasant. My
can
stomach
you
is
give us
killing me.
It's
some
My
not
stomach is
pleasant.
adjectives?
killing me. It's hot up. I'm in pain. My mouth is not as bad, but my stomach is killing me. Oh my god.
Mm,
Ooh.
Oh my god. I
oof.
don't know how long I'm gonna be able to be on this live, y'all. I don't know how long. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Okay, never mind. I think I'm
just
checked
hanging
out
in
at
here
this
with
We
point.
might.
you.
Do
I
you
don't
even
know.
remember this?
Not
I'm gonna be back
really.
in 5 minutes,
You
y'all.
don't remember it?
I'm not coming back.
No, not
Oh my
You're
saying
god.
it.
not coming back.
Y'all,
Just
it's so hot.
We watched the live deletion.
I'm
My stomach, everything. I'm sweating from all around. I don't want to have clothes on. I don't want to do
Oh.
it right now.
But I want to be
Show
naked. This is
must
where
go
Twan's
on.
wishing he was
I don't know.
naked right
Oh
now.
yeah, I did.
Oh,
Ooh,
Because it was just
oh my
anything
stuff.
touching my skin was
Oh,
too
and now
much.
it came
Ooh,
back. It's another
and this
contraction.
Contractions.
I remember that portion. I remember
I don't
feeling
think
that
throwing
because
it up will be
I was
pleasant
like, okay,
either.
well the stomach is at a
Cause it's gonna be
place.
spicy.
No, it's
Like I
not.
feel like it'll
It's
be
not at a place.
spicy throw up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Spicy throw up.
Well,
I
I
don't
was
know. I
gonna
don't think you
say,
can throw
this
up on the
says
QT.
there was
live.
some willpower. What kind of
Volcano
chip was
good.
that? It's the one chip challenge.
I wish
The
I still
picture,
Something
had the
wrong
the
with y'all.
picture is up
Y'all
there
like
on
to
the
see
screen, on the
people.
share screen. See
Y'all like
top
to see
right on
people
Twan's
suffer.
Oh,
screen. That's
yeah,
the
that's the picture of the
thing.
box.
Well, while we wait
Did
for
it clean
Twan to
you
come
out?
The
back,
cough
Two
picture.
I'll
chopsticks,
show.
Did it clean me out?
I'll pull something up for y'all's
Yes,
entertainment
but
while we wait. You need some milk.
um from the top, make it drop.
Um,
Good.
It came out this
how long
way
is this
if
video?
I'm being completely transparent.
Y'all want to see Shaq?
After the
Don't
live
Y'all
tell
want
stream
me
to
was
how
see
all said
Shaq
concerned
and
I
first?
done,
was. Sorry.
she
Go
was the
ahead.
least bit concerned. I was saying that
Or
this
y'all
was
want to see like just
it
a
came up
bunch of people
the
do it?
front
Y'all
way,
want to
not
see
the back
Shaq?
way.
You
After
want
the
to see
stream
challenge?
was
I'm gonna
over and
pull up
everything was
somebody else
said and
doing it while
done,
we wait
I
to see
just
if
really
Twan comes
wanted
back.
to like I didn't like I needed my stomach to be
Oh, he's
to be
back.
cool.
I
I
can't. I
needed
Right.
can't
like
sit
I
still.
needed something
I'm
cool
only.
to
He
cover
said
the
eat more ice
entirety of my
cream.
stomach.
I can't.
So I
Eat
I
the
feel like
cold.
it's
was
I feel like
like,
it's gonna fuck my stomach up if
ice?
I do it
No.
again.
The only thing
I
I could think of was
I'm
like
not.
just
I
put
can't
my
sit
stomach
here and
on
be.
the
I can't
floor
sit here
to
and get
like
on the
give me some
computer
kind of
Ooh,
relief,
while
and
yeah,
it
you
worked
look
for
like
a
it.
good minute
you
It
been
until I
through
like
some
I'm gonna
stood
shit.
up
stay.
really
I'm gonna stay on
quickly,
Instagram
and then
Live
that's when it
and
was
do
all
it. Stay
over.
on live and
And
then update
yeah,
y'all on what
me
I'm
and the
doing on
toilet
Instagram.
we
But I
got
gotta put my stomach like
acquainted
on
for a little bit,
Real.
the floor. I need coolness in my
and
stomach.
that's where
You
the
was about
real
to take your
pain, not the
clothes off
real
You
right
gonna
pain.
lay
there.
flat on the floor? I got y'all. Don't worry. Want to
You
see
you was
I
you
think when I
you.
left here, I went to the bathroom and then I was like trying
Okay.
to, but it wouldn't
1 second,
happen.
y'all.
Oh, you came back one more time here
Yeah, but
after
that's
this.
That's my
I think
password.
right here is
Okay,
when I
let me
left
come back.
and was
Hold on,
like,
y'all.
okay, let me just like
One
sit in the
second.
bathroom for a
I
little
can
bit,
screen share
Two
Instagram
chopsticks
live.
said, "Can you
just in
do it
case.
again? And next time we'll monitor your vitals while you do
One
it."
second.
Do what
Do you
again?
have your
Do
headset
the
on,
one chip
Twan?
challenge again. Matter of fact, eat the real,
I think
and
he
then
did.
we'll monitor your vitals while you eat them.
Yeah, I'll do it again if you do it with me.
Um,
I'll
Somebody, you
absolutely
were
do it
glowing.
again.
Hell nah, ramen noodles be
I
fucking
know
me
this
up,
not my
Well,
y'all.
password.
look, y'all, I already put it on the line. I did it once, and then
One
I just
second,
said I'll do it
y'all.
again. But Bree got to do it with me, so
Jackie,
that's the
you
only
said
caveat.
that you were
Why is my
glowing.
password not saved?
I was glowing,
Yeah.
glistening.
Glistening,
I
glowing,
can't never
instant
remember my
abs.
password. I'm
Y'all
so
trash.
goofy.
Tommy B is
I'm
just
trying to make it.
laughing. How long did your
This
stomach
nigga be the
burn?
man when you use his hands.
Shay
He
is
be
Oh, that's a
asking.
good
everything be
question.
freaking
So
out.
the mouth burn was a good 20 to 30 minutes
I
from
did
the
find that
time
for
my eyes
one
got big the
second.
first
Hang
time
tight.
until
Just
like
waiting on
20, 30 minutes from there.
Instagram to
But
send me
it was like I think a brief, there was
verification.
like 5 minutes in between where I was feeling both the beginning of the stomach pain and
Instagram now.
the
Don't play with
end
me.
of the mouth pain. Now, I don't even know if it was the end of the mouth pain because once the stomach started to set in, it took everything else away. This was my only focus. And then those shots where I'm like kind of like this, like trying to like rubbing this, it's fully
Uh-huh.
trying to like rub the feeling of nausea down
Oh
because I was like,
no. Next time you
it's
need to
too
press
hot.
right here.
Right
I
here.
think that's the spot. Yeah.
What'd I do?
It
Ooh,
helps with nausea.
I do kind of feel it in other places than my hand though. It's kind of
This is the clip. Okay,
all
hold
right.
on. Let's you're back. So let's see what you say.
Oh,
I'll
you're
unmute.
back. You changed your mind?
I had to
I was
lay
gonna
my
pull up your Instagram live.
my phone died. It's not
Oh
even
Yeah,
no!
that was the first time
You're
Instagram
I
went
think I'm at a
down.
place where I can sit down and talk. I had to lay my stomach. Oh my God, it's still there.
Tommy, if you could whisper that clip to me.
It's still there.
Oh, I would love to see it. I need to see somebody
Not
else
you
Your
holding
stomach
breathing
it.
hard
cramp?
in the mic, honey.
I wasn't
It's
thinking
hot.
about
It's hot. It's
nothing.
not even
I
a
was
cramp.
just like, it is still going. It's still
It's so
there.
hot.
Oh my
Like
God,
my
it's still
whole body.
there.
Yellow said she was glowing like
The
lava.
dedication and the commitment.
Oh my
A
He
God.
didn't drink
$20
milk. He
chip.
tried to eat ice
Oh
cream.
my
Wow.
God. This
Yeah, I
$20
didn't drink no milk, and there was some in there. I just went for the ice cream, the ice,
So I
and
have these.
I had a little
Not
bit of peanut
24
butter
minutes. That's too
afterwards.
long.
That helped.
I'm gonna do
But
Shaq.
after the
He
stream,
had the
y'all,
original one though. He didn't have the
it was
one you
only
had.
pain for like a good
Okay.
like maybe discomfort for
Okay.
like maybe 30 to
Okay.
45 minutes
I
after
think
the
the gut.
stream.
I think the gut right
After that,
hurts
I was
less.
like
The
pretty.
scorpion
I knew
sting
I was
part,
in the
isn't that the
clear,
last step?
and I
The
think it was
scorpion
like a
sting.
good solid from the time I ate the chip, like a good 5 hours. I was back to normal.
You
So yeah, I
said gut
couldn't.
rot, honey. You didn't say
I don't
gut
know.
slasher. You said gut rot.
That's how I felt.
You feel like
The
your gut had rotted
dedication.
out.
Everybody is so proud
Freudian
of
slip.
you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can't drop links in my chat. It's gonna auto delete it, Tommy B. So you'll have to whisper it to me.
Oh, but I missed the part where the
I'm
part
never
that I
gonna
felt the
forget.
worst about myself was like the worst for myself was when I sat back down. I was like, I'm so tired of being tired of
Oh
this.
yeah, you sound like you
Cheers
sound
for
like a lady in
Twan.
labor.
If
So I
anybody's
think men, shout out to men. If you want to
somebody
know what
post
it feels like to be in labor,
somebody
this might be
let
the
my
closest
Instagram
you'll
be
ever
pulled.
get.
I'm sorry.
Eat the hot chip.
Eat
Now,
Oh,
it.
that your phone died?
that
Yeah.
is something else that I've always
They
wanted to
probably
do that I
mad.
haven't
Let's see.
before.
I'm about
Is
to go
when
back. I'm about to go.
as a guy when you get those pads put on you.
Yeah,
I think it's like 2 underneath here, 2 on your pelvis.
that
No,
still
no,
don't
Uh,
that don't quite get it to the degree.
no, I'm not. I'm about to
no,
go
them
buy
I
some
think
electrodes.
Oh,
pads.
because
okay.
it's
It sounded
bones
like you
too. It's
said
your
the
bones
same
hurt
thing that
Oof, yeah.
you were saying
inside.
that like I
Maybe
don't
do
have to
both. Eat the
update
hot
yours.
chip
Oh, you
challenge
that's when
and
you
do
were
the
telling me.
pads. Do
Yeah,
the
that'll
Oh my
probably be
God.
the closest you'll get
Hi,
for
you worry
sure.
about yourself. You can't tell me my level of
Oh my
enjoyment.
Guys,
But if you
I
want to know,
enjoy.
it's a
Y'all
10
don't
out
know
of
what
10.
I look like when I'm enjoying sustenance.
I
Okay,
think
Yes,
we
I'm
can
back.
I was
pretty
ready.
safely say what you are enjoying.
Okay.
That
yeah, I wasn't the least bit of concern, honey. And
that
I'm a
is
labor and
insane.
delivery nurse.
The
You guys see,
people
I see people in
that I saw
10,
do
10
this
pain.
on
Uh-huh.
YouTube
But shout
that
out to
sit
me
there and like
because
just
going back and watching these
straight
videos of
face,
other
they might like
people eat
wince,
this,
but the people that can
they
sit
are crying in
still,
5 minutes,
Right.
how?
tears pouring down their face in
How?
10 minutes.
How?
I was
It's like
laughing
labor.
G
Some people
for 30 good
can sit
The
minutes.
still.
way the
30
way
good
the
minutes.
top of this
I
right
gotta get
You
here,
that to
did
the top
good
of my
myself.
though.
stomach
I
right
gotta
You
get
here,
that to
just
did.
this
myself.
portion.
You did. The fact that you even
Oh, the
talked in
top, the
between
smile
there,
is
like at this
part.
Oh
point,
my
and
The
you
God,
still
smile
I
go.
never
feel
left
like
my face because
You
I'm
talking
very
about I want this
focused.
out of
I
me.
couldn't
That's
even
what
look
women
at. I
say
can't
when they
even look
about to
at the
have a baby.
screen. Bree, I don't even know what you look. Oh my God, it's coming. It's it hits in waves.
Uh-oh, it's waves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I can't eat no more ice cream.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
It's funny
over.
because you can never really
My
tell. You
God.
can never hide when
It's
you are
like the
smiling because your
trenches. It's a
cheeks get
wave.
so
You gotta
defined.
breathe.
Oh,
So it's
yeah, it
like
be
you can't
hitting.
hide it.
You
Oh,
gotta
I'ma
We know
breathe.
always
you
smile.
smiling.
Let me put this
When
ice
somebody
cream away
did it to
because
themselves
I want
too.
to eat this later. I'll be back.
Any
Have hosted.
hallucinations?
Your co-host
Hallucinations,
is the
no.
labor and delivery nurse. Just listen.
I did get a little bit of a
Ooh, I'm
headache
hungry.
somewhere in those 5 hours. I think
Oh, you
just
got a
from
headache
like
too?
I think just from like always having my head like my
Your
eyebrows
brows
furrowed.
furrowed, yeah.
So I feel like just doing that constantly had me get a little bit like a little headache, but it wasn't nothing too
No
bad.
hallucinations, just a headache. You saw my dark side? It does exist. It's real, okay?
And I
No.
would, I
The
honestly, I really
way,
would, I
I'm
would do it
sorry,
again.
this is
I'm not
too
gonna
much
lie, I would do it
information.
again.
The way I'ma
But
shake
Okay,
it.
do it again so we can
I would
monitor
not
your
do this
vitals.
one.
Nah, I'm sure
But
they want to
I'm
hear it
not
because
doing
they
it again
sick
on the
too.
show unless
It's like
That's
it's
gonna
still
be
like I
a
thought it was
horrible shit.
somebody.
Some guests can come
That's
up.
gonna be a
Look, I'll
horrible
give y'all a
shit.
ticket to
it's
DreamCon
like
You gotta
if you
breathe.
come up and do the one chip
I
challenge.
don't know.
She said I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it, but I got a ticket to
This
DreamCon
fucking
though.
chip.
Mm.
This fucking chip
I would do the. I
is in a
would. I'm
coffin
not
for
saying
a
I'm gonna do it
reason.
in anytime soon, but I would do the first chip if I
See, we
ordered
I'm
both
and
so
got
shouted
it.
tired of being
ourselves.
tired of
It's
this.
called self-esteem,
Oh
Rashawn.
my god.
We have
Twan literally
self-esteem. He
sounds
said we
like
both
he's
shouted
in labor
ourselves
right
out.
now.
Absolutely.
This
Hey,
is what we say.
Oh,
Any
how do
women
you
in the
whisper
chat
it
who
to
have
me?
had babies, we
Like
know.
Yellow,
it's
are
out
you
of
in
me
here?
for
Can you
real.
tell Tommy B how to
I want
whisper?
it gone. I
I don't
don't
know how to
like
articulate it.
like I feel like I'm
She
getting burnt.
said, I told y'all
but
Eat
to
some
get
chips.
yay,
food.
good job,
Oh
Antoine.
my god. I
You
thought it
It's
did
was
gotta
like
work
this
its
great.
way
morning.
You
through
really
though.
tried.
It's
I
gotta work
wish
its
there was
way
a point
through.
in which I did this
It
so I could
is.
fist
It's still
bump
at the top.
myself.
No, it's like in the middle.
You ready to have
Okay,
that baby. My mom was
okay. Ooh, it's
definitely
gonna burn
calculating when you
coming
was like,
out.
I want this out
Shut
of
up,
me.
Brittany.
She was calculating. Look, when you told me to shut up and
Okay,
you
I
said
might
my
have to
government
disappear,
name,
y'all.
whew,
Oh
Oh
He's
god,
yeah,
gonna get this
that
little
made me
motherfucker
so
out.
sorry.
happy.
I gotta go. I gotta end it live.
That's what I knew you was really in pain. I
I
was like,
got.
oh,
I
he
don't know if
going
I'm gonna be
through it,
back, but
honey.
if I'm still here, y'all, I love y'all. This is for y'all. Bye.
We'll see. I'm
No,
gonna
that
Your
watch the
voice
sounded so
episode.
cracked.
pathetic. That
Your
sounded
voice
so
cracked.
But
Your
pathetic.
voice cracked.
This is for y'all.
The quivering in your voice when you
let me
said
see.
it is probably that is the most pitiful thing I've ever heard in
See,
my life.
all the problem is all
He
the
said,
chip
"Shut up,
challenges I can
Brittany."
find
You know, Twan
are
be airing out my
not
government
this
name on
one.
here.
This
It's
one.
I'm,
okay.
So just for the people who
I'm so
came in
sorry.
late, they had the
It's
original
okay.
I'm under duress.
one,
Okay,
which is
I'm
it was
under
in the
just
red
high
packaging,
tense
and that was just the
situation.
California Reaper pepper.
So
But
yeah, that was
Twan got the
California
one that
Reaper
I
pepper
have
and the
up, the
Scorpion
picture on
pepper.
the
Do y'all have any
overlay,
more
the new
questions for
one, and
Twan?
it's
Because he
two
didn't come
peppers.
back
It's
after this.
California Reaper
No,
and the
yeah, he
Y'all
didn't come
Scorpion.
back after this. So so I think if people want to know what labor pain feels like, maybe this might be the closest that a guy can get besides the like
Eat the one chip
muscle thingies.
challenge.
Yeah. Twan
I
said
really need to
deuces.
know. I really need to know if there's a new one. Like if there's one worse than that, I can't imagine how it's not killing people.
He's like, they out here putting people to death somewhere with spicy.
No, like really,
Not
like
like
kids.
it's somebody out here getting sentenced to death by eating spicy stuff.
Because they didn't check for nothing when I ordered this. They didn't ask if I was 18 or older. They didn't do nothing. Kids are buying this chip. We have to
Two
protect our
Thompson said, you
babies.
scroll. You
You know
scroll.
what? I am. I'll take that because I know a lot of motherfuckers that wouldn't do it. Purrit.
I wouldn't do it.
Purrit.
I have like mild IBS or something. It
Purrit.
don't take nothing for me to be hugging the toilet.
Oh yeah. Nope. Nobody with IBS need to be eating this
Yeah,
chip.
like it don't take nothing
Nobody
for
with
me to be
IBS.
hugged up on the toilet, honey. Like one day I ate some ramen noodles and brownies right behind the brownies behind the my stomach was like, bitch, you really tried it. Oh, I had to comment. Okay, let me comment.
I'm looking up Pocky One Chip Challenge 2022.
Okay. And it had disclaimers on it. You got IBS too? Yeah. People
Nope.
with
I think
IBS don't
yeah,
be fucking with
the
you.
one I had is the latest. Is the absolute
Yeah.
latest.
I actually had a hard time. The only people I found who had done it was like this black couple or whatever. That's the only other people I found. But
Was it the black couple with was she she was like eating the ice cream. She had ice cream all over her mouth.
the way she was eating that ice cream, honey, it triggered me. I was
Mhm.
like, I can't watch this
Yeah,
shit.
it was a lot. And he was one of them. I was like, we got this swole ass black dude on here who like he could take me 3 times over. He could definitely whip my ass a couple times over. And he was
Savvy
over there
Sentient said it like
balling.
a Savvy Sentient, you don't want to boo boo on yourself.
What happened?
She said, I'm certainly not trying that chip. And I was like, what, you don't want to boo boo on yourself? Because remember,
No, you need
she's
to
the one
do
who
it.
said that. Ooh, not this headphone falling out. I just dropped the link to my Discord in the comment just before I forget again. Join my Discord. I'm gonna be hosting anime watch parties, and if I can play other stuff, we might be hosting all kind of. Cause who got Showtime? Cause your girl need to watch something on Showtime. I'm not trying
What's
to pay
coming on
for it.
Showtime?
I need to finish Yellow Jackets, and I don't have
I don't know
Showtime.
that all. I don't know
Yeah,
that all.
and it's good though. So we might have to stream that in the Discord. Shelly, you gonna stream that for me? Thank you. We about to be in there on some other shit. So I'm petty. I am
Is
not
is that
petty.
the link to the video?
That's the link
Of
to no. Tommy's trying to figure out how to whisper me.
because I want to
That's
see
the
that.
link to the
I want to see
Discord.
somebody else do it.
He's
My
trying to figure
friend
it out.
Kyler. Oh, you said trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but I don't have Twitch up, and I don't want to make my internet blow up. So I'm trying to make sure he sent it before I open another window.
But
Yeah,
my
my
friend
internet be
Kyler,
tripping.
she had the same chip, and she was like she was waiting to do it. And I told her, I was like, I mean, you got an open invitation to do it on the show with me. Look, I'm trying to get anybody to come in here and just do this with me. Somebody,
Yeah,
I can't do it by myself.
because if my husband can't go to DreamCon with us, we're thinking about doing the giveaways to come with us to DreamCon. If anybody wants to go to it, because it's sold out, you ain't getting a ticket, and it's in Texas. So we might do a giveaway for that, and I think it would be fair to make them do the one chip challenge for that DreamCon ticket on the show. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh God.
The man who fell to earth. Okay, we're gonna stream that in the Discord. Yeah, definitely drop in the general chat in my Discord what you want to stream, and we'll see if we can work it out because I have 2 watch party rooms. Evil. Okay, Tommy, I got the video. I'm about to pull it up. Okay, so we're gonna pull up Tommy B's co-host doing it. Is there a timestamp I should jump to, Tommy B? To see where he do it? Oh, and did he do this one? Oh no, he did the original one, right?
Yeah, I think there's 5 different kind.
It looked red. Okay, I just jumped
From
to the
what
part
I see,
where
and that the biggest one is the one I just did.
Okay. I found it. Yeah, Twan did the worst one. And the funny thing is you tried to not do that. And
I fully ordered the original.
The universe was like, yeah, you gonna eat this horrible one. Okay, so this
All
is
right, let's get into it.
And I skipped to the part. Oh, it always clipped. Okay, terrorism. That's not terrorism. Y'all want to go to DreamCon? You gotta do something strange for a piece of change now, honey.
This originated out of Bree's mouth.
What?
I'm not. I don't know. That's
life is transactional. Okay,
that is very true.
You gotta pay up.
Dropping these gems.
All right. I jumped to the part where he put the chip in his mouth.
Say, Cavs nice. This ain't their year either. Not enough gas in the tank. Cavs. Yeah, no, the Cavs is nice this year. We talked about that on the first show. Clay Black and team.
Okay, good face right now. Good face right now.
Yeah, and I think we could take out the Suns. I ain't gonna lie to you. No disrespect to the Suns, but I think we'll smoke the Suns.
He keeping it strong for right now. He keeping it strong. Where that war at?
We got Marty too.
Where that war at?
He eat hot shit all the time.
How you going?
Shit.
Oh man, you about to get stuff that hot ass shit?
He's doing so good.
He just ate it,
man. Decided to stop by, man.
You can tell when they start
smiling.
Okay. He cracked a smile for a little bit.
He holding it
Look
together.
At him.
That's how
Take that breath. Take that breath in.
He didn't know. He didn't know Jimmy G was from the code. My thing, dog, is Jimmy G just I don't trust him.
Did he just he did the hiccup?
I don't
the hiccup,
like,
I'm telling you.
Hiccup, that's when you know you're done.
It's over. It's over for you.
Not to make a vote in.
He panting.
Any Niners fan can tell you that I always expect at least one interception per game from Jimmy G.
He is keeping it so smooth now. For right now, he is keeping it really smooth.
Oh no, what happened?
The deeper you go. That's why I pointed out.
Yeah. What did he say?
If you looked at the slides I put up, if you notice,
not them having the whole ass conversation. They worse than me.
Not even worried about it.
Then they gonna laugh when they man run like y'all ain't shit.
All of the teams in this round, their turnovers.
Y'all really ain't shit.
I don't think anybody has over 7 turnovers a game.
Y'all really ain't shit. Y'all didn't even acknowledge this man suffering.
They really
Big
did.
chuckle when he left the
Everybody's
screen.
turnovers is super low.
It's so hard
So
to not laugh at this
that's my
because
thing
he's
with it
still
is
going.
Did he
He
come
laughed.
back, Tommy?
yeah,
Like,
he got him out that chair
well,
fast as hell.
homeboy,
Hey,
Thank
ain't
and
you,
that's
Big
nothing.
J
high
Two
stuff.
Lit,
So
for the
that's what's
follow.
crazy.
Thank you.
He about to be in the hospital.
Y'all savage over there.
Jay said Jimmy G too average to win again. They got to run the
Look,
ball.
they
Get
are
the
like,
ball.
this is
Yeah,
what
I
men's
agree with it. Get the
do.
ball
Y'all
to
ain't
deep.
shit.
This is how they live.
This is how men's is.
So he didn't come back.
Nope. See,
Ooh.
Twan, you could be proud of yourself.
Well,
He
that's
did.
another thing too. Like that's $20 for a chip. Like I'm gonna get something out of it. If it's not
Yeah, we
if
gotta
it's
get
not
this
fire
content.
powers, I'm at least get this footage. Right, this content.
Well, shout out to Tommy B. Thank you for sharing that clip. I
Yeah, that
shouted
was
Tommy B
entertaining.
out over here on Twitch.
That was so entertaining.
Check him out. He does. Oh wait, yeah, he talks about sports. I know if my husband's here, he probably would like Tommy's channel. You know. So I just made sure I shouted him out because he always comes through and shows support. He be jumping on our panels. So definitely do that. Most of the people hanging out in here are content creators, so take some time and check out everybody. I'll be shouting people out. But yes. There you go.
Oh, see, it was Mandrell. That's who it was. I was like, who is it that was telling me, oh, it ain't gonna be that bad. Oh, you good?
Oh yeah,
You got
Mandrell
this.
was also cackling though.
No, fully.
Was definitely
Mandrell was on
cackling.
my side for like a good part. The only one that was like voting for me, saying I was gonna be able to come back, which I did. I didn't fully. but I
Mandrell
did.
just chose the strangest time to be an optimist.
Not the strangest time. Why did
Yeah,
be the
because
strangest
Mandrell's
time?
typically like all doom and gloom, but then he gonna be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be optimistic today.
Because he felt bad for this black brother over here.
Unrealistic.
Struggling
But yeah,
with the heat.
it was. Yeah, y'all wrong for that. Y'all reaction was horrible. Y'all didn't even care about that man suffering. Y'all just kept the conversation going. The show must go on. Y'all just
So wait, I want to know, what was it that what made him take the chip? Was it a bet? What happened?
Oh yeah. Why did he do it, Tommy B? Why did he do the challenge? I do want to see Mandrell do it. We're gonna have to try to gas him up to do it. If he do it on his show, that's fine too. I'll pull up. I'm weak.
I would do it again, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this version again. I would only do the character.
Don't say it. Oh, maybe you should do it at DreamCon. You gonna be in the public bathroom shitting and throwing up.
Why?
Okay, at the hotel.
Why would I agree to that?
At the hotel, which we need to book a hotel. And we're gonna stay somewhere bougie as fuck.
How we ain't did it already? Because you know they gonna.
I know. We staying somewhere bougie as fuck. But if y'all are enjoying this content, make sure you like if you're on YouTube. Thank you everybody for the follow. I appreciate the support. We're gonna move on to the anime firepower part of the video, but I just want to say my thank yous and shout out to the chat for this. What's the next element? Maybe electricity, or should we do water? Kind of like fire, water, and then earth. And
I'm not mad at water.
Yeah, so we might do water next. I don't know. And he thought people was overreacting. Oh, your friend, I'm gonna need you to win the next challenge. Yellow say you got to win the next challenge. We got to figure out what our next game is gonna be.
I know.
So if y'all have some ideas,
I know.
for the next game we can play, drop it in my Discord if you join. Thank you everybody who joined the Discord.
Yellow. I know, bro. I trust me. Nobody knows that the trueness of that sentence more than me. With the nacho,
y'all got first of all,
the nacho and the chip, we're not doing the three-peat.
Why does Two Chopsticks trying to make the punishments fit the element? Talking about an ice water bath.
Which I've done. I did the ice bucket challenge.
Now I would do that. I would do the ice bath.
That's like 3 seconds of shocking extreme cold. That's it.
I might die though, because I'm already like anemic, so I feel like I'll just never be able to warm up.
All right, well maybe it is fitting for you then. Okay, cool. I get
y'all can't be fucking up my stomach, because I'll be down for days eating spicy stuff.
Ooh, what about eating some gooey? What's called gooey duck? Eat some of that. Eat some gooey duck.
That don't even sound. What's that funky ass fruit we was talking about?
Funky fruit, durian. Would you eat some durian? I'm not eating it though. I can't lose because I'm not eating it. I'm not doing it.
Maybe we'll eat durian. They have durian candy.
There's no we. maybe
They have durian candy.
if we set another bet, your part of losing can be the durian and mine could be something else because I'm not doing it. I'm not
Not
doing
two
it.
chopsticks saying the rock element gets stoned. Okay. All right, Earth. If you lose the
Y'all
Earth
are
one, you get
stupid.
stoned. Something wrong. Y'all just want to fight. 20-minute ice. Yellow, you trying to kill? Why are y'all? First of all, okay, I'm trying to build my
Now
community. I'm
y'all
trying to build
really
this like cool, chill community on this channel. And apparently, I've collected all the murderers on Twitch to
all
come
the
hang out on my
psychopaths.
channel. And I'm such an angel. I don't want anybody to be hurt. I don't like to see people suffering.
Only 5 stones though.
Oh my god, my face. I don't know. Two things about I like your style. Okay, we the Sith Lords over here. I don't like to watch people stuff. Why do you think those type of people are drawn to this content?
I don't know. I can't lie though, because when you was playing some of those live streams, when you was playing Doki Doki and you ain't know what was coming up, I was getting my life. I was
Oh
getting
yeah,
my
you watch me suffer.
life.
Y'all don't forget Twan started this because he made me play Doki Doki.
I didn't start this. I gave a suggestion. Somebody said they wanted to stream some games. I gave a game. They decided to play it.
Talking
That's how
about
that
couldn't
went.
even get it out. Oh, to remind y'all, anybody who's watching on Twitch, if you have channel points, make sure you drop them in to get me to play a horror game. I extended it. I gave y'all another month because it was Yella's birthday. So I extended the horror fundraiser for like another 25 days, I think, at the time. Why I can't just scratch the shit out of my foot? Evil ass. So make sure you put your channel points in there. If you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and do that now so you won't forget. So Twan can see me suffer and play a horror game because it's gonna be horrible, y'all. It's gonna be horrible. Okay. Oh, Mandrell showed
What I
up.
really
There
want
you
her to
go.
do, I want to bring my VR over there and we can play that. Y'all heard of Dread Halls?
That's that one you was playing on the video. Oh no.
It's called Dread
Mandrell pulled
Halls.
up. You
It's
got
something
anything you
else.
want to say to Mandrell? We decided you should do the one chip challenge next, Mandrell. And Twan really appreciated you believing in him that day.
No, I 100%. It was the what they call it? The dual clashing of the support and then the complete and utter just betrayal.
Betrayal.
The way you led me to believe, not led me to believe because I knew it was gonna be bad, but every time I go back and watch it, I see that comment. It's not gonna be that bad because I think he made that comment
Yeah,
as I was
at
chewing
level
it.
1, he thought maybe you had, the worst of it had come already.
That ain't
You
it.
going over to Twitch? Okay, I'll head on over to Twitch and get those points. So can you pull up the list? Because I have this, my toxic trait is I delete a bunch of files on my computer and I don't look at what they are. I don't know why I'm like this.
So as a recap, we had done.
Oh, I have it.
The Uchiha. Oh, go ahead. While you do that,
No,
I'll look
go.
up
No, go ahead. You got it.
We had the Uchiha clan at 10 stars because we did 5 categories. It was
no, it was
strength.
just 3. Don't do that.
Oh, I said 5. It was 3 categories.
I know you lost your memory. It's okay.
Yeah, it was bad.
I know you lost your memory.
3 categories, 5 stars.
There you go.
I think they were strength.
There you go. It's up here.
Okay, visuals and the user. Uchiha clan had 10. The Fire Sword users of Demon Slayer had 12 stars. Avatar had the most with 15 stars, 5 in strength, visuals, and user. Sailor Moon had 12. Roy Mustang had 12. And Escanor, even though we tried, y'all, Escanor only has 14 stars. So he's second.
Oh my gosh.
Second behind Avatar. He should have 15, but we're going to leave it alone. So now let me bring up the list.
Yeah, Mandrell got to do the challenge. But go ahead and bring up I think we were supposed to do Endeavor next. Because I said that before the challenge. It's like we're going to do Endeavor next. So
And when I was saying like let's go on with the show, I'm talking about like, okay, bring up the next person and you're going to ask me what my favorite color is.
Because I knew you was, first of all, I'm a nurse. Okay. My assessment skills are top tier.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I saw that you wasn't finna be
there.
You look like he was in early labor. You look like he was probably like 4 centimeters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what fucked all the women up because they be 4 centimeters and they be like, I'm good. Is this what everybody's talking about? I got this. No epidural. They be like, it hurt. but it's manageable. You look like somebody at 4 centimeters. And we be
And I
sitting
can
in
see that.
triage like this bitch is about to be getting epidural in like an hour.
I can
That's
see
what
that.
you was looking like. So when you said it, I was like, yeah. Anesthesia, just be ready to come to the room.
Just
That was
be
me.
don't start eating your lunch. You get ready.
I was a very entertaining labor nurse. I think my patients were very lucky, because just like I am now, I was literally like that. I'm talking about people cackling in a room because I'd be
I
like,
was about
girl,
to say, just laughing in these poor people's face as
you is
they
going through
baby's
it,
getting
honey. Like,
as
girl,
it's
you
getting
look back.
ripped from the rooter to the tutor. You just in the back cackling.
I do be cackling, but
Oh no!
I
Oh
be,
no!
oh no. They really do be crying and stuff, and I just can't be bothered because
I can't be bothered. Oh my god!
everybody do the
This is
same
y'all nurse,
thing.
y'all. This is the nurse, y'all. Your pain ain't
Yeah,
no special.
look, everybody think they pain, but girl, it's a baby coming through your pelvic outlet.
All
So
right. So we are going to start off with the guy we left off on, which was Endeavor. So we're gonna let you kick it off.
I love Endeavor. I didn't watch all of My Hero, but I did spend time watching
I
Endeavor's
forgot,
one of
yeah.
his best fights. Like it really made me be like, okay, let me pick up where I left off.
Was it the Nomu when him versus that Nomu?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
that was
like his
intense.
whole redemption arc because we talked about him in our Toxic Dad show.
We did.
We did. So I liked his whole thing, but I like his power. Like as far as strength, like he's obviously strong as well because he's like number 2.
Yeah.
And then he got to number 1 and he felt like he needed to earn it and stuff like that. So clearly, even in his show, he's strong as well. So as far as strength, like, and I will say, like, I know there's more visuals, but I love how he has like a lot of different aspects. I know it's sun power, really, right? It's solar technically.
Who? Endeavor.
Endeavor, because
Is
he
it?
uses like, yeah,
I think his is just fire.
yeah, but like he had the solar. It wasn't solar flare. I don't know. It was like it looked like a solar. I don't know, but I
It's
like
probably
how
something.
the visuals of his power has different forms of fire. Like I like how it's not just one form. Like it's combustion, it's flames, it's like like bright heat, like explosion. Like I like that he has all these different aspects of the fire elemental in his powers.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, so he's high up there for me. But what do you think?
I just looking at just fire in general. I think he's like adjacent to like the firebenders from Avatar. When you like, he just gives you fire. His outfit is like he just unnecessarily has flames radiating off of him.
Right.
But as far as strength, like he does some. His feats are shown in that Nomu fight. The way he like grabbed onto both sides of his head, and because he had like super crazy high speed regeneration, he was just turning his firepower up to the nth degree, like literally just incinerating this person. And that's the type of shit you don't see in Naruto when they just be over here throwing fireballs and
and
like
people
just
be just
dodging them
unbothered, like, bitch,
or
what's
sucking them
that?
up in the hand or something. If one more
They be
person
like,
get the
bitch, was
ability
that an
to
attack?
right fire who? But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. That's what's gonna make me say that you deserve 5 stars in the level of strength. Is you literally incinerating people that can regenerate at the drop of a dime. So I give him 5 for strength. And in the category of fire, didn't Endeavor also turn his flames blue at a certain point when he was
and you're not in that fight.
Not in that fight. Okay.
Not
Well,
in that fight.
Dobby is in there, so we can throw Dobby in there because he got nothing but blue flames. But I feel like any firepower that can turn their stuff from red to blue just gets some credit for me because
strong. And that's realistic.
Physics is behind that, right?
And I actually think as a user, like as a character, that he personifies fire, but I like the way he does because he talks about his anger and like his character design obviously is very like he's a fire user, but even like his struggles as a character, like his anger getting the best of him and being like explosive anger and having to learn to channel it and like becoming stronger because of channeling and basically calming the fire within himself. I really love that about his character. So I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
I'm about to give this man like all 5 stars.
I'm feeling like giving him all 5 too. It's just, the only thing with this user though is just I don't know what it is. Is I maybe I have a chip on my shoulder and I hold grudges because I can get with redemption stories. I really can.
Right.
It's something about Endeavor that like I know they're like shoving it down my throat that I should be forgiving this man and allowing him to grow. And he's doing stuff I feel like the right way. Like spoiler alert. I don't know if but yeah, they got to there in the anime when Ray was gonna come back home, and
Mm-hmm.
He literally was like, "I'm gonna find somewhere else to live. That's gonna be y'all space, y'all safe haven. Let y'all be able to heal
Right.
together." And as much as he want to be a part of the family, as much as he wants to be there and get accepted, he's taking himself out of that equation. And I'm like,
Right.
I respect that so much. But every time I see Endeavor, I just go, mm. Like I love the
You have a
character, love the
problem with
growth.
forgiveness.
Yes, I do, and I'm owning that. It's not in my everyday life, but for some reason, I'm having a hard time letting it go. Endeavor, I'm sorry.
I mean, but I feel like as a fire user, that's the struggle to like tame your fire, and he's fucked up. And I don't know. I just think I I understand that, but
Yeah,
I feel like give the man his 15.
no, I give him his 15. It fits. It fits. I don't have a good solid argument as to why he can't have it, so
I
he can
mean,
get it.
and like literally, his one weakness to his strength is that he'll overheat and die. So I'm like, well, that's legit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
His weakness is not being able to put out. He's putting out too much fire.
right. Exactly. You get too
Yeah,
hot, and then you. So I mean, what can you say to that?
and that is
So
night and day compared to Escanor. So I'm gonna let that
right.
go.
And not you just remember that Summer saying on the last one, can we still haven't solved if Escanor is nerfed by sunblock.
We have so no, we're not doing this. The disrespect is not
I'm
gonna
just
continue. Lee,
I'm
keep
just saying
Escanor
that was
name.
Summerman's pie.
Keep
That was not
Escanor's
me.
name out your fucking mouth.
Hey Jay, that was Summerman's pies. I'm just making sure that Summer's word get in, even though she's not here.
Some
So
ain't
I'm
brought
just
it back
saying.
up. Some ain't brought it
Okay.
back up.
But you know what I'm saying. I just want to make sure we killed it.
Who
But,
next?
okay, so if
Who on this
Endeavor
list?
gets 15 stars. Okay, so Endeavor's at the top for technical anime with Avatar.
I mean, yeah, with Avatar. So this next person, I need somebody in the chat. We're gonna actually skip this person and come back to it until
No,
we
you want to do
locate.
Sanji?
Yeah,
Because
I
I
want to
know
locate a One
Mandrill was
Piece
here
fan.
and Jay is here.
All right, we need a One Piece fan to shout out. Oh, Jay's here. What's up, Jay?
Yeah, but he can't. Something wrong with Millen and him joining, so I know he can't.
Mhm.
But just to keep it. You can say what you have to say, and Jay or Mandrill or anybody who watches One Piece, let us know in the chat what you think about what we're saying.
Yes,
If we're missing information.
because we are not One Piece stands. We had to watch some videos and stuff for this one. But
Sanji.
Sanji. See, I don't even know the name. Sanji is next from One Piece, and I'll start. Here's my question. Okay, so I know he eats the fire gum gum fruit, right? That's how he gets his
From
fire
what I'm
power.
understanding.
From what I think I understand too. But through watching some videos like of explaining his powers, granted none of these
Mandrill
videos.
said no. Okay,
No?
first of all. So how did
Oh,
he get
perfect.
his fire power?
Because I also saw that it was like a lot of his fights seem to be like leg oriented. Like it's more just being impressed with how fast he can move his legs, causing flames, or
Okay, so
like
he has no fruit powers.
he has no
Okay.
fruit powers. Heard. Okay.
Okay.
So he's just strictly off the strength of his legs, creating fire and doing all this stuff.
I mean, before we can, because we can't really, I guess the strength of it. Like how does his fire power come to be?
When is that?
What?
Oh, sorry. I saw Jay posted.
Oh, the top 30 waifu stream. Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
so they
invited
telling
us
me
to
I'm
come
correct?
on there. Correct. I guess if that's how his power is coming to be.
Okay, cool. So it's no fruit. That okay, so that just adds to my point about Sanji is that like yes, he does conjure flames or create flames in a way, but like, is
Hmm.
that really his bread and butter? When you think about how all these characters, their thing is fire, like that's them.
Yeah.
I feel like he can create shockwaves in the air by clicking his feet really
Right.
quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like not like clicking them together like that, but he can like move his
Right.
feet so fast that he can like create shockwaves to project him into the air. So I feel like a lot of his strength and the pull is just from his abilities with his legs. So, like, as far as like fire strength, I haven't seen enough of his fights throughout the
Yeah.
6,242 episodes that One Piece has.
Bajillion episodes.
Right.
Right.
So, from what I see, I would just imagine like, yeah, his fire strength in his legs might be great, but like compared to these other people, like, is it really doing
Yeah.
much? So, I'm gonna
It
give a
looks like
tentative
it
answer of
from
three.
me watching a bunch of fights. It looks like as if his firepower burns them from the inside almost. It's very hard to get a visual on what's happening with his power, or is it just supposed to be like his kick is strong as fuck?
I
Like,
think
is
it's just
that where
friction. Yeah,
I'm not
highlight
understanding.
Mandrell's comment right here.
Yeah,
Mandrell just
so
put a
I
comment.
get that, but how is he killed like his opponents? Is just the sheer force of his kick, just he's kicking the shit out of them basically.
Yeah, I
And the
feel like that's
fire
it.
is just a visual cue of how strong his kick is. That's what I'm getting.
I wouldn't
Not
doubt that it burns because I feel like they are projecting it as legit. Like his feet are moving so fast, like Rock Lee and
hmm
Guy Sensei. They're literally creating legit fire that can burn you. You know
right.
what I'm saying? So in addition to the physical of it, it's also the flames.
But a fire is like a secondary effect of his
Right,
ability
right. I
as
feel
a
like it's more
fighter.
physical. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's a dope ass fighter, and like the
Hmm.
fire is just like a side effect of how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how it doesn't feel like he's a fire wielder.
Yeah, I don't think that's what I
You
would
know what
claim
I'm
it
saying?
either. Yeah.
He showed up on lists and stuff, but I just feel like he's not, like, to me, he's not a fire wielder. Like, he's a what fighting style is it? Like, it reminds me of like something like how Spike, like hand to hand combat kicking, like his
Hmm.
mastery of that is kind of more so what I would bow him under.
His whole family are genetic freaks. Yeah, so I saw that like so
Right.
his mom took some kind of medicine or something to make him like not psychopathic like the rest of his family members, and he was like the sweet one or whatever, and didn't have no
Mm-hmm.
powers. And then he just trained really hard and became the badass that he is now. I fully enjoy him because I'm a cook. I enjoy another even if he's an anime cook. That's why he doesn't use his hands because he can't ruin, you know, things that bless the
Yeah,
kitchen.
Shelly saying it's more like a passive ability, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we
So I'm
got
gonna
some
give him
information. We'll start giving him a grade. Let's go from the bottom up. As far as the user,
the user. I enjoy him a lot. I don't know if I just saw him, I wouldn't scream fire. So I'm gonna give him like a 3 for user.
yeah, I do like his character.
Hmm.
I like his voice. I like his charisma. But yeah, I agree. I don't get fire from him. Like just
Yeah.
normal. I wouldn't be like out of all the whole cast, that's the fire user. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at him. So I agree with that. 3.
Mandrell added, now that he uses Hakai, he can use fire whenever he wants. So now
So
he is a
now he's a
fire.
fighter. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It still feels more like maybe it's just like
Plus burn
an
effects on
evolution
enemies.
through the story. But okay, so visuals. The visuals, I'm gonna give it 1 star.
Aw, I'll give him 3 because
Three?
I think they look nice. Like his spinning flame kick looks nice. I saw that.
Why are you?
Um. Oh yeah, right. You did the same thing.
I wasn't. I mean, look, you
And I
got to
haven't
remember.
seen a
I just
lot. Like,
looked at a bunch. I looked at a bunch of videos.
hmm
I looked at videos, even fights I had seen before. I just rewatched a bunch of fights. I'm looking at all these fights and all these fire wielders, and I am very underwhelmed when I see this fight.
hmm yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, I'm just saying, compared to some of these other people on this list, and if we were to pull up their fights right now,
Give us
his fight visuals ain't giving what it's supposed to give
30,
for me.
30 episodes in. He hasn't used fire yet. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead with that comment alone.
Yeah, my
I'm gonna
husband
give him at
started.
least a 2. I'm gonna give him a 2 because I do like the way some of his stuff looks.
Okay,
I don't know if
well,
I give
I
him a
say
1.
okay. You can give him a 2. Okay, 2 for visuals. User we gave 3 in strength. Now it seems strong at AF.
It does seem strong. Now, is he
But
doing any? Is he doing any feats? Y'all answer this in the chat. Is he doing any feats like we're gonna get to him in a second? Like a homeboy from Fire Force. Is he moving at the speed of light thanks to his feet? Is he
now, Twan, you know this. Y'all get that man what strength? What we giving him for strength? I'm not playing with y'all with this One Piece.
2?
I'm gonna say 2 just because I feel like his strength as a fighter, the fire is a secondary thing. I feel like his strength as a fighter comes from him as a fighter, not necessarily the fight. Like there's some people on this list, take away fire, they'd be completely useless. I don't feel that way about him.
That's true. You take fire away from Roy. He do got his gun, but that ain't gonna do much.
They're completely useless. So I would say for him, like, what did we say? 2?
2. So 2, 3.
Mandrell's triggered. Should we give a pity star?
2, bro. Well, I like. I really
we'll give him 3 in strength because he is strong in the show. I'm gonna say so. We'll say 3.
Okay.
Let's give him 3. So 3, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's 8. He gets an 8.
I'm so sorry about the One Piece disrespect, y'all. I just don't watch it.
We don't be trying to disrespect One Piece, but
I just don't watch it.
It's not that. I mean, because we listened to the music and stuff when we was doing our music list and everything. Mm-hmm. So I know you give them a 4, Mandrell, but y'all like the Jehovah's Witnesses of anime when it comes to One Piece.
See, Vivy try to hurt y'all feelings. I'm not
trying to hurt y'all feelings. I'm just saying, like,
understanding.
It's kind of like when you be like, your kid's beautiful to you, but
the strength of the fire, K Simmer 44.
Yeah, when the strength of the fire abilities, and not just like, yes, in their own world, but yeah, mostly in their own world, and then also thinking about the limitations of their powers.
So. Okay, that's a good question. What is Sanji's limitations to his flame abilities?
It's about the shade. Yeah, we're gonna move on while we let Mandrell name it because I'm not changing. I just gave him a pity star.
I'm not 3. Changing it.
Then we both say 2, and then I gave 1 more just because maybe we could be a little skewed. So that was my negating the skewing.
Okay.
Sorry, Mandrell. You can come fight me later. Okay.
All right.
So Sanji gets an 8.
The next one was you take the lead on this one. This is also one that I haven't seen much of. Is Blue Exorcist?
I actually took that off the list.
No, we take them off. Okay, cool.
Let's do Mario Leona Vermilion from Black Clover.
The fighting lady.
Yeah, she bad. He said he doesn't have many limitations.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Is he one of the strongest people on One Piece? That's my last question.
If he is, I wouldn't mind bumping that up to a 4, like you said.
Yeah, I just don't know where he falls in the hierarchy of strength on the show.
Because when I think, and this is somebody that don't watch One Piece, when I think of the strong people in One Piece, my mind automatically goes to Luffy and Zoro, the green nigga with the swords in his teeth. Y'all know him. He's
let
the
us
one
know,
I think
like
of.
His strength relative to all his companions. That's kind of what I would want to know. And then if he's strong, if he's like top 2 or 3,
yeah,
and the whole show of One Piece, then we can bump him up. But if he like a Krillin or even a Piccolo,
dang, bro, Damn,
like
bro.
let's say Piccolo. If he's like a Piccolo, where Piccolo is strong, but like, come on, like he's
That's true.
outclassed.
I can't whoop no Piccolo.
Yeah, he's like outclassed in a lot of fights, I guess is my point.
I can't whoop a Krillin. I can't whoop a Yamcha. Dang, I can't whoop a Chiaotzu. When you really think about it, can you think you got a
None of us
Chiaotzu?
can like beat anybody in any of these. So,
Right.
But I do want to know if he's not top 3 strength in One Piece, then no. Okay, so what's the next one? Oh, Mario, blah blah blah.
From Black Clover. From what I saw of her and from her fights, she seems pretty dope. She's another one that's like her. I think her bread and butter is more of her fighting because she claims to be more of like a fighter than a mage. But her output in fire looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, she's strong as fuck.
Yeah, so I mean, it feels like just from like that's the difference. Like seeing some of the fights that I saw from Sanji and did we gonna get to Muhammad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing fights from some of these other characters, it's like they were like, oh, that's great, but like hers was like it was impressive as far as the amount of fire and the output that she was putting. So for strength, I think I would wanted to give her maybe like a 4.
Yeah. In the show, she's obviously strong. Strong wielder of fire, very explosive fighting. So like she's a good hand-to-hand fighter, and she uses her powers. It just mixes very well with who she is. So she's strong. Yeah, in the show she's strong as fuck. So I definitely say a 4. I would agree.
Okay.
And the visuals. What do you think?
I give her like a 3. I don't really remember seeing her use them in any kind of crazy creative ways.
No, I don't remember. I like her brother's visuals better than hers. I feel like she definitely does not have the strongest visuals. Like out of some of these people on this list, and even on the show, I feel like her brother's visuals I like more aesthetically pleasing. So I agree with that as well. A 3.
So I'm feeling 3 for that. And user. Although she seems like I feel like it's a concept that I've seen before with the whole crazy strong female chick, got a temper, but she don't really do nothing for me. If she was taken out the show, I mean, granted, I don't watch Black Clover like that. I've seen, I skipped around and seen some of it, but I feel like if I was to watch it without her, I would be remiss.
She does have a fiery personality, but I don't really count that like we were talking about some of these other people. If I can't look at you and figure out fire, then I'm going to have to, you immediately get a 3 from me.
I mean, if she was standing up in the line of like elemental magicians and it was like, guess her element, I think I would go to fire.
I mean, her hair maybe.
Yeah.
So then does she get a 4 then?
Yeah, I give her a 4.
Okay. So 4, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty. She got an 11. Let me make sure I write it down. She gets an 11. Ooh, can we do Genryusai from Bleach? Old man.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm supposed to be putting
555.
these names.
So I don't even know. I can't even hesitate on that one.
Say you a stand without saying you a stand.
It's hard to not. It's like, okay, I want to hear arguments for 4 or less on anything.
No, I mean I agree.
I don't see how.
And that's honestly what comes in my head when like I'm thinking about some of these other people, and we're like thinking about like how we want to rate them in the numbers. I'm literally thinking about like for visuals, like my brain goes to Genryusai.
Just taking his sword out alone, can scorch the fucking earth.
And like the fire is just like Bleach is always good with, but it's just like if like that's what when I say 5 visuals, like between Avatar and Genryusai, like and Endeavor, because once again, just because he has so many aspects of fire in his character design, but I'm thinking about Genryusai, and then you talking about somebody like Sanji. And then I'm thinking about Genryusai. I'm just kind of like underwhelmed. So this is the standard for me.
Yeah, when you put it like but it's like you taking you comparing the Eiffel Tower to this cardboard box this homeless man just created. Like,
I mean, but the visual style fits it's true to the manga for both of them. So
yeah, he is amazing to me in every facet of the word. I was so excited when he decided to get serious. I actually haven't seen the ending of Bleach 2 because didn't he have another fight with
another fight, which you saw the Aizen fight, right?
I've read up until it was so many years ago where the ending of the anime is. I done passed by that.
Right, but I mean in the anime you saw all his fights in the anime.
Oh yeah, I've seen all the fights in the anime.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because I don't really count the manga in most of these.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not animated, so it's kind of like.
Still, every time he stepped on the scene and took his sword out, he meant business. So.
Yeah.
I guess
I agree. 15.
Each of those.
15 across the board for me. Shoot, if he had more points, he'd get more. But now one place he is weak as far as user though.
Oh, that is true. Because like just looking at this old man, you wouldn't imagine it just go straight to fire. Oh, that's true.
And he calm as fuck. So
that is very true. Why can't this be just how much we like to use it?
I hate trash giveaways because it makes it not quantifiable. That's think true. User, he can get a 3. I mean, just to be fair, he has to get a 3. Everybody else did.
Dang.
His personality, really, he should be lower than that too.
No, we settled.
Really
we do 3. He got 3 stars. We both agree with
because
3 stars.
Even his temperament is not like that.
We are agreeing at 3 stars is enough for me to say we can probably move on.
But I feel like no, he don't even have the temperament of a Fire Wielder.
But once he brings it out, it just all makes sense.
He's still calm though.
Which like when he's upset, you know, like he only smiling.
He's kind of scary, but I feel like he needed 2.
Look at that. Look at that art style. Let's go back and look at the art style, the way they draw him when he takes.
No, we take here and draw Sanji. Then we got to give
Sanji is Sanji, and he's from One Piece. But we talk about.
Ooh, my nose itching. Not the one. I'm sorry. I think Genryusa has to get a 2. To be fair, I think he has to get a 2. He's the standard for visuals, though. I'm not even gonna hold you, but he gets a 2.
The way we did,
they could literally get those powers to freaking Rukia, and it would be like
the way we did Yodorichi on the black tier list. I feel like we should just.
Who did? She's Garden Variety. She's Garden Variety.
I feel like let's just agree on 3 for user and move on. I feel like that's just what we should do.
That's not even fair. That's not fair to Roy. That's not fair.
Fine. He got a 12. He got a fucking 12.
That's good.
He is on the same level as Roy Mustang.
Roy Mustang is good.
Only 2 notches up from these Uchihas who can't burn toilet paper.
He's with the Demon Slayer people.
I'm so mad. Okay, 12 stars. Genryusa, I didn't say this.
Boy, you super mad.
Anyway, we got next.
I took off Natsu because I didn't watch Fairy Tail.
Okay, well he is.
And I took off Tiger, Fire Emblem guy.
It was not hard for me to look up videos and think pieces on Natsu and his power level versus like a Sanji, because Natsu is apparently too much. Like he is apparently out this world. I was just looking at some, like he has so many. His wiki page, I think it's his wiki and wiki, or wikis. There's 1,000,006 different wikis, but he has one where his abilities just broken down are so vast, so long, so many different attacks and stuff. Like I need to apparently. I told you before I'm not a fairy tale watcher, but I kind of just want to watch it to see how far it goes. When it comes to his
not
power.
Watching Fairy Tail.
I know. It just, I don't know.
He said I'm tripping. Don't come in here talking about I'm tripping because y'all hurt. Please tell me how you would know he's a Fire Wielder. How you knew all that time that old man was sitting up in these meetings. You mean tell me you looked at him and was like, he definitely uses fire. Absolutely not.
I'm mad.
Get out of here.
Drag her.
Get out of here, my own
Okay.
husband. It be your own family. But so who we gonna go to next? All we have left is
we got Muhammad from JoJo,
Okay.
and then we got what's
Charizard.
his name? Oh yeah, we do got Charizard. Yeah,
And
let's
Shinra.
do them three. So Muhammad from JoJo, I feel like he's more of an easy one to go through for me. Strength, I'll give it like a 3. Visuals, I give it like a 2 to 3.
You don't want to get nobody a 1. I felt like you wanted to say 1, but you like
I did want to give him a 1 because like his is his stand, and his stand has like fire fists and got the whole Endeavor look going on.
Yeah.
And he got swag. He got swag, and the way he was like dodging and stuff is cool. But just in the simple element of fire, none of his attacks and stuff seem too crazy grandiose. I feel like they fit a certain purpose, and once he executed it, it's kind of done.
I agree.
So yeah, I kind of want to give him for the visuals a 1. Yeah. And then for user, I think he's badass, but like you don't look at Muhammad at all and think fire.
Yeah, even his temperament isn't. He's very. Yeah. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2.
2, 2, 2.
Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. 2, 2, 2. See. Okay, see, Sanji beat him.
Shout out to that clip of him and was it Joseph when
JoJo
it was like magnets
in the jail cell?
No, when it was stuck to each other like magnets.
He
was like sliding down, trying to do the opposites with the magnetism.
Oh my god!
And they end up on that fence.
JoJo is so hilarious.
JoJo had me rolling.
Oh my god! So yeah, we're not gonna hold y'all 6. See, Sanji beating somebody. We're not One Piece haters.
Sanji beating somebody.
Charizard.
Charizard.
Which I don't know why everybody cackle at me when I put him on my list.
I mean, he is a Fire Wielder. He is anime. We didn't say it was only humans.
Yeah, I guess. So what do you think? I think for
visuals, Charizard is giving me like 4.
His fire powers, like his uses.
They're giving me like 4 because they're pretty eye catching. Fire blast, literally breathing out a Japanese kanji. It's hard to do. I'm imagining.
I mean, before you had all the other Pokemon show up, we talking about OG when Pokemon first came out and it was only 125, something like that.
Right.
Charizard was it for me. Like nobody was really like Magmar, like yeah.
But Pokemon in general is also another one where like, what was your fire doing now? Your fire it was bringing your HP down a little bit. You wasn't really fucking nobody up.
Yes, that's true. I mean, so for strength, we'll say 3.
I'll settle on a 3 for Charizard.
Knowledge of relationships that they should have kept it at 125 Pokemon.
Now don't do that because some of my favorites are after them first.
Came after the original wave.
Definitely.
Yeah, I did like when they used to have on the show, like try to name them all, which nobody's gonna do that.
Well, actually, you can, and I feel like I would do a really good job at it. I've been playing Pokemon.
Should that be our next challenge?
Yes, it should. 100.
The OG 125 Pokemon.
No, not the 125. The whole gambit. I think we at 1,000 now. Are we almost at 1,000?
So what? So what should the challenge be?
Run them all. A silhouette of a random Pokemon, and you got to guess.
Okay, because I was gonna say we could just study and try to list as many as we can remember.
Or we could do like we bring up the silhouette and we have to guess the typing.
We'll think about it.
That's
gonna be fun though, because I'm just should it be a memory? Like, and I'm trying to think of like formats I could use that I could put on the show for us to play around with it. We'll come up with something. That should be the next one.
Because as long as I'm not having like no green screen on here, I could pull a silhouette up on here, and you'll be able to see that. Yeah.
But how easy is it to obtain Pokemon silhouette?
I'm about to find out. I'm thinking of one right now. and we about to do a little test drive.
Is it like some challenges on there? But we got to finish scoring Charizard while you're looking.
Okay.
So
yeah.
strength, we said 3. Visuals, 3 or 4? 3.
For visuals.
Oh, I still gotta get reused out.
I give him a 4.
Okay. And then user. I mean, he is fire.
Oh yeah, 5 down.
Personified.
Yeah, silhouettes ain't gonna be hard at all.
Okay. So you could just Google Pokemon silhouette.
Yeah, essentially. But I gotta figure out how to only bring out the picture. Because if you see anything. Okay, there we go. So that would be like, who is that?
Okay. I don't know, some type
or
of Eevee.
Guess the typing.
Ooh. Water.
Ooh, I'm about to kick her ass, y'all.
What is it?
It's Sylvia. You did have it right when you said Eevee. It's one of Eevee's.
Right.
It's her latest. We haven't had a new evolution in years. This is the last one she got. It's fairy.
Is what?
It's a fairy typing.
I don't even know what these new typings are. See, I'm gonna lose.
This. Oh no, maybe it won't work with the. Yeah, that's the.
Oh, okay.
Fairy.
She's
actually,
so
this
cute.
is the shiny version. She's
so
pink.
Cute.
No, the pink and blues are inverted, so she's normally pink all around with blue accents.
I love Eevee.
Sylveon that's one of the gayest things about me, but Sylveon is one of my favorite Pokemon. I always catch
That's one of the gayest things about me.
I catch Eevee, turn her into Sylveon, make sure she has the pixelated voice hidden ability, and then get hyper voice on her with the pixel plate.
Mm-hmm.
So it turns the normal hyper voice into a fairy type move, and when dragons come up, it's a done deal.
I guess I'm gonna lose. Y'all want to see me lose? Y'all might get it.
I know that's gonna be so cheap. We gonna brainstorm this better because I can't just completely demolish you.
I mean, I can study up. If I feel like it's something I can study up about, then I'll be willing to do it.
I know my Pokemon.
So I know.
So like I know Pokemon.
Okay, well we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
but what did Charizard? What did we give him? So 5 for user.
5 for user. 4 for
3
visuals.
for
3.
3. I thought you said 3.
I was saying 3 for strength.
Oh, 3 for strength, 4 for visuals.
Yeah, that feels right to me.
So 12. Okay. We got one more. Sanji.
She said Sanji. We already did him.
Oh, sorry, not Sanji.
From
why I almost said Sanchez. That is not the name.
But why don't we have more Latino fire benders?
Right. I almost said Sanchez. What's his name?
What is? Ooh, I think I just got Fire Force nigga with teeth.
That's what I got. Nigga with the sharp teeth. We are so black.
We really
Nigga
are.
with the teeth.
We just knew one of us was gonna have it.
I did have it. I just said it not too long ago.
Shinra. Yeah, that feels right.
Okay.
So
nigga with the teeth.
Now
I'm gonna put that on here.
Nigga with the teeth.
Go ahead.
So for all my Fire Force watchers, I am not 100% there with y'all, but I have seen some. He only uses fire out of his feet. And I think almost a vast majority of people in the show has fire abilities. Mm-hmm. And the whole thing is people are spontaneously combusting around him or whatever. Mm-hmm. And looking at a lot of his fights, it is well animated. His visuals, in my opinion, are 5 just from the way they animate that. His actual strength and firepower, though, I haven't seen.
He's strong as fuck. I mean, I don't know what I don't know what fight that was where he was rescuing a girl and he was in what they call it something mode with an M. Kind of like berserk mode. I don't maybe it was berserk mode, but he has berserk mode too, where he is scary.
He's like a demon.
Yeah, that mode. He's strong.
That looks intense. That does look intense. I'm gonna give him just for that mode alone, and I'm gonna give him a 5 on that. And plus he can use. That's what I mentioned earlier. He can use his fire from his feet to project him fast enough to be able to like go through time on some flash shit. Like
Right.
that. I mean, not to go through time, but to stop time. Like put him in a completely whole different. Granted, there's always whenever somebody is getting somebody in a space where they can stop time, it's always they always doing it to get somebody that's like, oh, they're like, oh, he has me frozen, but I'm strong enough to move through it or like be present in the moment. Like they'll never just do it and be done. A comic got killed. A girl thought she could freeze time, and then you see how that turned out.
You know, you gotta, like we talked about with like plot armor and stuff. You gotta kind of balance. I'm saying like it always what you were saying, like it's since I was reading something, but it sounds like you're saying there's always what?
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you said is almost always what?
I said what you was like the last part of what you said. I was reading, so I didn't.
Oh, I was saying that whenever somebody's like get somebody trapped in a state where they're like freezing time or moving so fast, the other person feels like they're standing still in time. They're always doing it against somebody that has some kind of ace up their sleeve when it comes to freezing time. Like Superman, he's just for some reason. Like Superman's thing is strength. I know he can fly fast, speed light or whatever, but he's not currently flying. He's just like powering through time being frozen. I'm like, okay. And the same thing with Akame got killed. Like she just happens to have some kind of trump card that stopped her from being frozen once the ice bitch did her little freezing time.
And that's
thing.
why I was saying, like, you know, that plot armor always gonna come through.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I was saying. Like it's always some plot armor shit. Sorry.
For him to be able
knowledge
to
and
do
relationships, yes, it is M.I.N.U.T.E. Go ahead.
Yeah, I give him for strength. I give him a 5.
Yeah,
because some of the stuff he
and
can just
visuals
do with fire and visuals 5 and user. I mean, he wears a firefighter outfit. And
let me look at his picture. Yeah, I'm like, let me look at his picture. He wears a firefighter
outfit. He doesn't like.
He has red eyes.
He does have red eyes.
I had to look at his picture again because it's been like a week. I mean, the orange suit and the red eyes to me,
yeah,
definitely would give it away from me. I don't know. What about you? Like, I want to give him a 4.
Yeah, I'm feeling at 4 for generous. 4 for being generous.
For generous, you feel like don't be generous. You feel like he should get a 4, or you feel like he should get a 3? I mean, I put Genryusai at 2, so.
Yeah, put him at 3.
You big mad about that, huh?
Because that's okay. I just feel like it's blasphemy. Some people should just get.
That's not how this works. Okay, so that would mean Shinra's at 13, which I think is good because he's definitely up there for me out of everybody on this list. So the top 3 are Endeavor, Team Avatar, and then Escanor, and then under him is Shinra.
Okay, at least Escanor.
I feel like that feels right.
That does feel right. Because Avatar is just you can't. There ain't no way to really look around that. They are fire. They embody fire.
Yeah. All of the users in different ways, even. So let's not stand for Avatar right now.
We should, because I'm telling you, I'm getting so irritated with this whole Avatar Studio stuff. I need something new. I need some projects coming out of this. I'm tired of it just being whispers.
Oh, with the show. Well, you know, it had got messed up. The pandemic was one, like they had the directors, the people who were making it left.
Oh, I'm not talking about the Avatar on Netflix.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the live action show. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about because once they pulled out of that, the 2 creators, the original creators of Avatar, they were partnered with that. And I think they said something along the lines of they didn't feel like it was going in the direction that they really wanted to. So like there was like no shade to them. We just decided to pull out, do our own thing. They gonna do what they doing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But then the news got released from Paramount Plus that there was going to be a whole studio created called Avatar Studios that was going to dive into all the backstory and new stories of Avatar. Like, so it's supposed to be just a whole studio created around the universe of Avatar, and nothing has really come from that since. And that was like 2021, early 2021, maybe late 2020.
You gotta give them some time though, because pandemic.
I know, but there's already, I think, and there's something that I'm gonna start reading. It's called is it Genji? The Legend of Genji? And he's essentially the Earth Firebender. I mean, the Earth.
I just got so triggered because Overwatch. Yeah.
Genji. Oh, what happened with Genji?
No, I just hate Genjis. I hate them.
Oh, I thought something happened to Genji. I was like, no, I like it. Yeah, I don't like going to Genji. I need to get back into it because Overwatch 2 is starting soon, right? Or coming out.
The beta's out.
The
You haven't
beta's
seen
out,
any
but
of
it's
it?
only one day, right?
No, it's out for the beta's out for like a month, but it's only for like PC players.
Oh yeah, and I'm not one of those yet.
So I'm not gonna be able to. But yeah, I've been watching it.
I've seen
It's
some
gonna be
changes.
interesting.
I've seen some changes. Like I've seen a video of somebody go through all of the biggest changes for each character and stuff like that. And they giving health and life to everybody. Like
but I think it's gonna be faster.
It's more fast paced.
Yeah, I think the fights aren't gonna drag out as long like they do currently.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be more like the people say it feels more like a shooter, and it's more fast paced.
But I heard Soldier was the only one that kind of was like, "You good how you is." I heard nothing changed with Soldier.
Yeah, I don't think did they change Widow because she need a better ult.
Widow.
I feel like they didn't.
Maybe I didn't finish the video. I didn't finish the video. I got like a couple more minutes left. I think the last person I got to was Orisa, and I was like,
I be calling Orisa a biscuit head on my stream.
A biscuit head.
I can't stand Orisa's. Like anybody who watch my Overwatch streams, honey, yes, we got a biscuit head emote. For Orisa in the chat.
Dang.
I have a whole ass biscuit head emoji for her. I can't stand playing with no Orisas.
What they call it? A baton twirler?
Yeah, she ain't a biscuit head no more. So now I'm gonna have to call somebody else gonna be a biscuit head, probably Doomfist. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing. I need to get a game in PC.
Yeah,
that's like next on the list for things for the streaming thing. But
once I get all situated, I'm gonna get my setup going. It's gonna be enough for this little background. Y'all wouldn't even be seeing this, but
you're gonna get you a little corner.
A
little green screen situation. You know what I'm saying? I started in the corner, this corner, and now I have a little bit more of a wall now. So we upgraded.
Black Ponyo off the wall.
Oh, did you hear about on Twitter when everybody was mad about it? My link not working. Okay.
Mad at your Black Ponyo?
Yeah, no. So there's this whole thing on Twitter where like people were saying, okay, so the whole night skins thing I told you about.
Oh yeah.
That started because YT anime fans were saying that the recoloring of characters is disrespectful. So like that art I have behind me.
This is from the Snow Roaches.
They're saying yeah, like it's disrespectful.
From the Blizzard Bandits.
The Blizzard Bandits. Well, now they get called the Moon Demons.
The Moon Demons.
In the night skins, because they call black people night skins.
Yeah, that's where that came from.
Which is like, okay, girl. So that's where that whole thing come from. So they say stuff like that is disrespectful.
Sorry.
Because if they recolor the black character white, then we'll be mad. What do you think?
I want to be oppressed so bad. What do you think? What do you think about it? Do you agree? I mean, if you just gonna sit here and look at it from like everything's even, right? Well, equal, right? I guess, but like, I feel like y'all do that every Halloween. You color your damn selves black.
I thought we had got better at black.
No, we didn't. We really didn't. We fully have not. Everybody's still getting by on some blackface during Halloween. Anything where you can get dressed up, they still doing it. Still appropriating. Leave them cartoons alone. You can have your well then show me what other Negro characters from this movie am I gonna put on in the background? Because I don't think.
What you mean? From Studio Ghibli movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean you hard pressed to find any.
That's what I'm about to say. Like,
but they know that. I hate when people know that argument. You know it don't work both ways.
Right.
You know, black characters or whatever. He's talking about I'm on my way, don't go anywhere. Yeah, I mean, you know, black characters. Like, I feel like that's gaslighting.
But that's why I was like, that's why I'm like, I just know, like, it goes somewhere for these fake outrage, crocodile tears.
Yeah, they said it's wrong. Now, this is the same community that draws what is it? Fan art of underage teenage girls in sexual.
Oh,
pictures all the
Update
time.
on that. I fully have given up on Afuera.
Yeah.
I fully have given up on that because I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I literally started. It was late night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna give this another chance." And so I fell asleep. I cut it on and kind of like immediately fell asleep. And I woke up to a scene of, I guess he got knocked out, and the little girl that's the vampire that's supposed to be like 3,000 years old or something.
Right.
She took care of him, took him back to the place, and he woke up butt naked. She's butt naked, and the covers come off, and you just see a close up shot of him like grabbing her butt cheeks and like giving a little jiggle. And I was like, now y'all doing way too much. I was
I
trying to give y'all a
cannot. I'm
chance.
surprised you
I
literally
was
made it that
trying
far because
to.
people are so pissed off at that show.
Yeah, I tried. I really did. I really wanted it to be like I could fight through, but no, y'all doing a lot. It's like
That's
they
what I'm
trying you
saying.
on the
Like,
level of, oh, but you still gonna watch it. No,
right. And
I'm
that's what I'm
not.
saying. I think it's actually quite ridiculous, like I said, for people to I just can't with the gaslighting, y'all. Like,
Yeah, Jay,
it's
I dropped
it's
that.
it's
Yeah,
fan art. It's fan
that did
art.
not happen. Yes, it did. How do
He
you
saw
let
it.
it
He said that did not
happen?
happen. Maybe he means
He
it in like
he
a you're
got
kidding me, right?
he must have missed it because it was he got knocked out or something, and he woke up in some white room, like it was a
Mm-hmm.
completely white room, and they were both naked in the bed, and like I don't know if the covers fell off or she maybe nudged and the covers left off, but it literally is a shot of him like jiggling her little butt, and it's like,
I was like,
why
yeah,
are
I
we
don't think
doing
that's like
this?
very specific to make
I
up.
would not. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jay. I can't make that up. Let me. Is there,
I don't think he would make that up. That seemed like that would be a lot. But yeah, I don't think it's a problem. I think it's fan art and maybe people think it's, but I mean that just speaks to how important representation is for some people. But
Mhm.
oh no, that wasn't a link to come up, Jay. That was a link
That's beautiful.
to the M.I.N.U.T.E app because Knowledge and Relationships was asking what app I use to stream. Which I use M.I.N.U.T E app. Shout out to M.I.N.U.T E app. But yeah, I don't know. It just people like to see people who look like them, and I think representation is fine. So I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And like I said, this is the same community that is quick to draw fan art of underage schoolgirls in sexual positions. They can't say nothing about a character being drawn black.
See, this ain't even. Oh yeah, see, like this is the scene. That's them in the bed. That's them in the bed. That's him literally cupping her booty cheek.
See.
And I think in the anime they gave a little shake, and that's her whole bare ass. Just yeah, this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing.
And somebody done got all these pictures, so they clearly are bothered.
Like,
yeah,
it's too much. I don't know why y'all couldn't have made her 6 feet tall. I don't know why that was so hard for y'all. Why she gotta be 4 feet?
Because some people are that's nasty. I'm sorry, that's nasty. Mandrell and Jay are trying to. What did y'all want to come up and comment on?
Oh, hold on, y'all. Meet me. I'll be right back. I gotta take this. Sorry.
Okay, let me. Okay. I was like, what you want to leave that's by accident? What's by accident? Is she 4 feet? Like, I know that's not by accident. I think it's intentional. They do that all the time, but which is cool. Twan, when you're ready, just give me a thumbs up in the back if you can hear me. Just like throw thumbs up when you're ready. I think it's Fire Alfred. I'll refresh. My ridiculous disrespect of One Piece. Okay, hold on. Let me see what my co-host doing real quick. 1 second. I guess his screen froze up in the back, so I can't see it. How we disrespecting One Piece? Y'all be so mad. One Piece fans be so ready to fight. I'm gonna check in with Twan because we're right at 1 hour and 53 minutes. Matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna keep the show. Okay, he back. Hold on. I have arrived. Are you ready, Twan?
Oh, yeah, I do unfortunately, I gotta take care of some stuff for this apartment. This house.
Okay, yeah. So join. I'm gonna drop my Discord link. Y'all join my Discord link. We have anime discussions, regular discussions. I'm streaming Spy Family tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first 4 episodes. We're gonna have a watch party. I'm gonna drop the link to my Discord, but it's also on my Twitch. Antoine, you can go ahead and bounce if you need to, and I'll finish close out. Because I don't want to hold you if you gotta go.
No, it's just we just got this new house, and so gotta go and do some stuff, move stuff around.
It's cool.
But yeah, so I really want to follow up. Are Jay and Mandra about to come up?
They were going to, but I just said, you know what? Since we gotta wrap it up, we're at 2 hours. I'm gonna move the conversation to my Discord because this is what my Discord is for. So I'm gonna drop the link to my Discord. There's an anime discussion area where we're gonna have debate. There's a voice chat. There's a watch party room, so we can have these talks on Discord. He said, "Don't you go anywhere."
I know. I saw that.
He's ready to fight, honey. I'm gonna drop the link to the Discord again, Mandrill, so you can join and come in and have the chat. Twan, are you in the Discord yet? I know I sent you.
Yeah, I think you sent me the link. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we all in Discord. So if you want to say something, you feel free to go into the anime debate section.
We about to get red to Phil.
We about to get red to Phil. Mandrill gonna be like, go in the voice chat. He wants to lay us in the voice chat. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and close out the show. My next podcast is on Wednesday. We're gonna be talking about Akira. Hopefully, if we can't find Akira to stream free, because your girl ain't trying to spend no money right now, we might do Bubble that's on Netflix. So whichever one we pick, I'm gonna stream in Discord. So if y'all want to watch it with us, you can watch it in Discord. And then I play Overwatch Monday through Thursday, so I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow, hopefully playing Overwatch. So yeah, make sure you follow me on Twitch. And with that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, and y'all make sure y'all keep it cute. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
It was. I got a question.